I'm surprised. Ron, you're still here. Will, you're still not in the closet. Wow.
Fortunately, no, because I escaped, and now I'm holed up somewhere where Kneale will hopefully never find me, so that he will never put me back in his closet ever again.
Tracing your call as we speak. Anyways, how's everybody feeling today? We're about to get started. How do you feel about where your characters were left off? Does anybody remember?
Oh yeah, I remember my character. He was about to be bitten by a zombie.
Not about. You got bit. That was the ending scene.
Yep.
Will, where's your character left off? I'm intrigued to know.
So I am a gorgeous, beautiful mermaid strapped to the roof of a car in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
What?
No, Will, I doubted your intelligence, but that might be the best sentence ever spoken. Ron, you had a heavy loss a minute ago. You lost a friend.
When you are a member of a unit and you lose someone as close to you as a brother, it's hard to come back from that.
And he was also a sand person, so honor to the sand people.
My people
Honor
forever.
to the sand people. Perhaps we'll see a burial for Jeremiah today. Calum,
Because all sand people deserve to be remembered, not just the men, but the women, and the children.
I saw them like animals. I hate them.
In the hearts of the people.
They will come back, and in greater numbers.
But Calum, not a lot happened with you last episode. Almost said season.
I dressed up as a chicken.
You did dress up as a chicken. You made $300, which you then lost.
Yep. And he made Brooks very mad because you basically lost all his money.
That is true, because he kept making bad jokes.
Kyle,
what can I say?
Like,
I would have been flat broke if I kept making chicken puns if I didn't have some cash on me.
I kept slapping you for that.
Yeah. Brooks, I need to know, how do you feel about a chicken losing all of your money?
I feel pissed. I feel honestly like
Really? That's the thing you're worried about, not the fact that you just got bit by a zombie and have 3 hearts left?
No. I don't feel about, like, at that moment I would feel pissed, but now that I've been bit by a zombie, I feel like hopeless. I feel like I'm about to die. I feel like that this is like the end for me. Or like maybe that I'm thinking, do zombies go to heaven? Is there like an act or do they all go to hell?
Zombie heaven?
Zombie
like,
heaven
after like the person like comes from the consciousness of a zombie, like they leave the consciousness of the body and it becomes the dead, they go to heaven or hell. I wonder that.
Well, maybe we'll find out. Maybe Satan will play a role in this D&D. I don't think so. But...
Wait, does that mean my character's going to hell?
Hold on, I heard Will try to say something. What's up?
I said spoilers.
All right, well, with that, let me give a brief recap fully what happened. The zombie apocalypse is nigh, and these friends just wanted to meet up for some Halloween joy. They got their own costumes, whether it be a loyal knight of the sand people, a very attractive mermaid man, a chicken in short shorts, a literal squid bear, or a little jester who had to remove his bells.
And couldn't open a pack of fruit gushers.
The gushers are gone. Nothing remains of the gushers. The greatest loss of the last episode, if you ask me. But, you found yourself in a carnival where it was discovered your guys' friend, Kneale Burris, might be the key to stopping the zombie apocalypse. He could be the only cure. You have to get him to Indianapolis Convention Center. From where you currently are, you have obtained a car due to your friend Kyle. There isn't a ton of room in the seats, but luckily, Will strapped himself to the top. But doing this, you made a lot of noise, incurring the wrath of a nearby group of zombies. Now that you've done this, unfortunately, Brooks did get bit. And that's where we ended. So today, we open up in slow motion as the zombie lifts its head from Brooks' arm. Brooks' eyes wide. Everyone sees what just happened as Kyle runs up and kicks the zombie in the head, grabbing Brooks, struggling, but he does get into the car. The car starts. I forget who we agreed is driving. Who did you guys want to drive?
How about Ron?
Pass it to me. Let's go do it.
Ron, as you pull out, you give one last glance to your friend who was loyal to you, even as a zombie, as he fends off a couple more zombies with his giant Tusken Raider staff.
No words, just a look, because we both know what it means.
And as he looks at you, the zombie horde rushes, and you see him fall, but he never stops looking at you.
Let's go, gentlemen.
As you continue down the road, everybody is calm, collected by the promise that Jeremiah's death gives you, a chance at life, until reality sets in and Brooks' arm is clear for everyone except for Will, who is on the damn roof to see.
But I still.
Kneale slaps you in the face. Brooks, chill. There's an easy way out of this. Drink my blood.
Wait. Wait. But yeah, let's check if you're the cure. But I'm not gonna drink your blood.
That's how it works. Kyle speaks up. That is definitely not how it works.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's worked in films like Cowboy Bebop the movie with Vincent passing on blood to save everybody from a certain people from this toxin that he was unleashing. Why can't it work here?
Can't we just get a needle to inject it?
Let him explain, damn it.
Calum's got a point, see? If anime is telling us that we can heal him with my blood, then surely we can trust anime. Kyle just sort of shakes his head and goes, I really don't trust this at all, actually.
Hey, can't we just get a needle or something? Like, get his blood into my blood or something?
That's not really how stuff like this works. You need to isolate the certain part of him that's immune. Like, if he just injects you with blood, I don't think that would do much.
Then how do we do this?
I guess our goal
I
is quite
don't
simple.
know. I'm not a doctor.
Hey, actually, I might have an idea. I've got some medical scientific ideas. How about we travel to the nearest hospital, get some experts to mix together Kneale's blood, and then we get some kind of a cure, and that will cure all of us.
Calum, we just left the nearest hospital and it's overrun by zombies, and we've already discussed how the Indianapolis Convention Center is the safest place to go right now. So.
Yep. That's where we're heading right now.
Exactly. So
Also, like, have you guys seen a zombie movie? Literally, like, hospitals are the first places everyone goes.
Mhm.
Like, that's a terrible idea. Let's just let him drink my blood.
I am not drinking your blood.
Well, then you're gonna die.
And you're going to become a zombie, and we're going to have to kill you again.
Or
And
we
Kyle
Fine.
pulls out his pocket knife and goes, I volunteer as tribute. I'll kill him.
Fine. I swear, fine. I'll drink the blood, okay? I'll drink it. But
All right, Kyle, give me your knife. I'm not going to do that. Kyle, give me the knife. It's the only way. Why do you really want him to drink your blood?
I feel so numb. I feel It's already happened.
Actually, fun fact, Squid. After the day you have had and the damage you have taken, and the exposure to the fact that there might be no cure, it's kind of the last straw. Your eyes get heavy as you fall into a little bit of unconsciousness. For the rest of this car ride, you are going to be asleep.
Oh no, this is like Telltale's Walking Dead. We can't let this happen again.
Kyle pulls out the knife again. Do we do it now or? Kneale puts his arms over like friggin' Brook's body and is like, no, we're not killing him. Just let him sleep. He'll be fine. If we're not gonna let him drink my blood, there's one other way out of this. We chop off his arm.
Oh yeah, that works. Is it possible to replace it with a mechanical arm here?
We don't. That's not real. Those are movies.
Well,
Yes, Will. Yes.
Hold on. I mean, Brooks has that thing where he can just find random items, right?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, Will. I can barely hear you. Let me roll down the window.
I would suggest the same thing. Will, how can you hear us? You're on top of the car dressed as a mermaid.
Super Mermaid hearing.
Continue, Will. Continue.
Echoing.
Okay, doesn't Brooks have like an ability where he can just find random shit? So isn't there a chance that he might be able to find a mechanical arm for himself? Just maybe?
Kneale yells out, "No, those aren't real. Maybe a prosthetic, but that would be luck." Also, like, I'm thinking about it seriously now. All we have to chop his arm off with is a pocket knife and, the door of the car.
That's not gonna end well. He's gonna die. He's gonna fall in shock.
Yeah, I don't really think we can do this safely. What's the plan of action, folks?
So wait, he didn't already drink your blood yet.
He hasn't drunk my blood. Kyle and Ron seem very against it. Why aren't you against it? You're gonna stab yourself in the arm and let him drink. That's gonna hurt you. We can't risk you.
This is quite a conundrum.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
honestly, like, how long will it take for Brooks to turn? Because, like, those two doctors, like, that doctor and that soldier who were guarding Kneale at the hospital, it took them quite a while to turn.
True. Very true.
He has a point. They were there for like hours before their shoulders started bleeding, and even after that, they were still good for a while.
So then let's get to where we have to go, and let's hope for the best.
Calum, make a smarts roll.
Smart. Okay. Boop. Like one.
Look at your character sheet for your bonus. You have to check your character sheet.
Good. Okay. A 1 + 2 in strength, +1 in motion, +3 in skill, +1 in smarts, +3 in perception. Why am I involved in this?
+1 in smarts. So you got a 2.
What was happening? What am I gonna do?
Well, you have a realization. You actually saw somebody get turned at the fair. You saw a sick man get turned into a zombie. However, you can't for the life of you with that low roll remember how long it took.
Dang it.
I don't know. It seems kind of random as far as I know. I haven't got too much into the apocalypse to know the specifics of the time zone yet. All I know is that.
What was that? Hello, guys? Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Is everybody here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we're
What
good.
happened? All right. Calum, continue.
Right. Transformation seems rather random, but as far as I know, it's not too long.
Okay. So that's good to know, I guess. Okay, Ron, you're kind of the leader here, I guess. What do you think?
All right, look. Again.
What the hell is happening? Will's on the roof. Squid's knocked out. Kyle has a knife and is ready to kill him. And will if I need to. I'm freaking out.
Guys, breathe, just breathe, okay? Look, we have to get to the convention center, all right? We'll handle what handles with Squid if the time comes. But until then, let's just drive. I'm gonna keep driving.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch out for what's going on the road, and most importantly, let's enjoy some tunes from the slickly voice of the Goofy movie.
Yes!
Listen to each other's hearts.
And then I wake up for a little minute and like,
You don't wake up yet.
ow,
You still out.
ow.
You took a lot of damage all at once. The fact that I let you get into the car is a blessing. All right, I'm gonna ask everybody except for Ron. Calum, stop it. I'm gonna ask that everybody except for Ron make a perception check, please. Your singing is great, Calum, but I need to full strength.
My friend, our good friend Zach said my singing was terrible one time. Anyway. I've got an 8.
Okay, that's a perception check, so go to what you have in perception and add that plus to your roll. That goes for everybody.
One load. Okay. Perception 8 plus 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 11.
Okay. Calum, during this drive, you don't see a ton. You definitely see more zombies and stuff, giving you the indication that this thing spread quick. This wasn't like this a couple days ago, given you've been locked inside mostly. But it's just strange that all of this is happening at once, considering you totally used an airplane recently. So it seems like no one knew this was going to happen. That's what you figure out. Will, I need your roll. Brooks is still out, so he won't get a roll.
I rolled a 17.
17. Will, on your drive, you do see other people in cars, some of them looking at you and sort of running towards, but none of them ever get close enough. Though, Will, you do pass a hospital, and you can clearly see it. You also see near the hospital appears to be a mall and a couple of other stores, specifically a grocery store where you guys could get food.
Oh, sweet. I suppose Will does have the best view.
Oh yeah, technically Will has an advantage because he's on the ceiling. But, Ron, I need you to make a... What would this be? Driving. We're going to say it's a skill check. I need you to make a skill check to see how well you are currently driving.
Uh-oh. All right. Let's see how this goes.
It's gonna be a 1 or something.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh. I got a 5 plus a 1. It's a 6.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, a 6 isn't awful, so I'm not going to make you crash and the car explodes. But, Ron, as you are driving, you sort of aren't looking in the way of the road. You hit a couple of zombies here and there. It doesn't seem to affect much, but slowly and surely you hear motor sounds. You look at the gas gauge, you're running out. And I would say a 6 is just above average, so I won't let anything terribly bad happen to you.
We lost Engine 1. No longer.
I would say the car has a little bit of gas left, but then you have to stop. Also, I want to remind everybody they're in a silver bug.
All right, guys. We're literally almost close to E. All right, we need to make a pit stop, and not only try to look for gas.
Attention! This is your
Can I make a suggestion? Well, I'm just making a suggestion. I know I'm knocked out, but can I make a suggestion?
No, Nope, you're dead. You're not dead, but you're knocked out. So no, you can't suggest anything. It's
No.
your first game. It's okay.
No.
Attention. This is your driver speaking. Well, actually, the driver's other person speaking. I've got the good news and the bad news. The good news is we'll be stopping immediately. The bad news is we're crash landing. We know
You're
you have
not
no choice whatsoever. Thanks again for choosing this car.
Kneale speaks up and goes, we're not crashing. It's just close to E.
Mm.
Well,
Yep.
you get up there.
Yeah, I'm just like knocking stuff like, hey guys, there's a grocery store. We can stop for food real quick. And there's also like a mod something, I don't know, maybe we can like find somebody like do like a safe blood transfusion between Kneale and Brooks.
With what?
Kyle speaks up. If there is a grocery store, there's probably a gas station near it, right? That's usually how that works.
Probably.
Yes. Wait.
It's a-
How are you doing a blood transfusion with petrol?
There's a hospital near the place. We'll just set it.
Okay, fair enough.
Who's Karen Brooks?
Well-
Me, isn't it?
Maybe I'll take a shot at it.
I trust Kyle.
Now Kneale speaks up and goes, Kyle has the knife.
Oh, never mind then. Wait, he can put it down. Kyle, put the knife in your pocket.
No. I think what Kneale is saying is, I have the knife, so if I carry him and he turns.
Oh, gotcha. All right then. All right, Kneale, it's on you. Go ahead, carry him.
What, me?
Yes.
Kyle has the... Through that one miscommunication, Kneale is now carrying Brooks' unconscious body.
Get Will off the roof. Calum, get
Just
Kneale.
sort of
Get Will off the roof.
beside Kneale.
All right. Okay, tying it down. Sorry we had to tie you up like this. This must be very embarrassing for you to be stabbed in this situation.
Are you kidding me? The wind in my beautiful mermaid hair, it was awesome.
Part of our world, all right, I see. The only thing is missing is a few waves again from the tide there.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to need you to make a strength check, Will. You just went on a car ride on the roof wearing no shirt.
Alright.
You're probably covered in little nicks of bugs hitting you and stuff. So make a strength check.
Alright. Rolling. And 14.
14. You're pretty good. There was one bug that sort of landed on you, but you used your skill to turn an enemy into your friend, so you've just sort of been like playing with this bug and it became your pet for a little bit until unfortunately it had to go and fly away.
Shit.
You had a friend Bumblebee for a minute though.
Bumblebee. Car reference. All right, well, this is going to be really embarrassing to look, but down you come. Come on, down you come.
Woo!
Well, you are unfastened and none of the ropes hurt your chest this time, though you still have a big mark from where it did before. You're okay, you're down on the ground, able to move, and then the terrible realization hits that either A, someone is going to have to rehook you up to the ceiling, or B, you're going to have to get in the bug when it's time to continue to the convention center.
We'll get there when we have to.
And, well, I will absolutely be making you roll for when that happens. And I'm excited to hurt you more.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe, hopefully, we can find something here that I can use as a weapon so that if I do have to be strapped to the roof again and we get attacked by zombies, maybe I can, like, fend them off easier.
Kyle listens with his ears and he goes, I don't hear a ton of zombies. Maybe if we're lucky, we can just get a better car. It's about this time, Brooks, that you open your eyes. I'm gonna say it's been let's go with 40 minutes. Brooks, you open your eyes, and the first thing that hits you is this illness. Something is inside of you, and you can feel it. Any chance you had of getting rid of the zombie virus by chopping off an arm, it's too late.
Oh. Oh.
I get woken up, and I don't think he's feeling so good.
Being a little
Oh.
loud, buddy. Little loud, but it's okay. Kneale is just cradling him as he carries him. Quiet, there are zombies. If you keep being loud, I will throw you to them.
I mean, Brooks is already infected, so it's not as if they're gonna attack him again, right?
They'll eat him, Calum.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Eat people.
Oh.
As you grunt again, Kneale puts a finger over your mouth and says, "Shut it or I'm dropping you."
Where'd you get that finger from?
That's my finger.
I was
I
just
have
checking.
fingers. Humans have... What question is this? Kyle walks up. I believe in a universe where there are unlimited fingers. Perhaps we only have one. Think about that. And Kyle walks away. All right, so what's the play here? We all sticking together, or
All right. This
You
is what
probably should.
you think so, Will?
I mean, Ron, what was your plan?
No. Well, my first idea was that could be just in case to make sure that no one gets in our car and breaks it or steals it. That two people should stay next to the car while others go inside and get whatever we need for the trip.
All right.
that's a good idea, Ron. But should it be me because I'm like the chosen one?
I forgot about you. I forgot about your chosen goodness. Oh man. All right. Yeah, Kneale. Drop him. Drop Brooks. Drop him.
Ah!
Yep. He just, as soon as he is told he doesn't have to hold Brooks, his arms give way. Brooks, you're back on the ground. Please roll for me. We're gonna call this a luck roll. Just give me a solid D20, and I'm not gonna tell you what the stipulation is, but I am gonna tell you what happens.
8.
8, okay. Brooks, you hit the ground, and for a brief second, your vision goes blurry as if you're gonna faint again. But Kyle walks up and is just like, "Do I need to carry you, or can you walk?" And you sort of come out of it.
I think you need to carry me still.
All right, if I'm carrying Brooks, are we staying here with him? He needs to go to the hospital for the transfusion.
And
Wait a minute.
Kneale.
Kneale has to go too. Kneale, you carry him. You are literally thrown to Kneale Brooks.
Kneale.
Kneale grabs you struggling, but he does hold you up. And I'm like, God damn it. What is it, Brooks? What?
Kneale, thanks for dropping me on the ground. It hurts.
You're welcome. Keep bitching. I'll do it again. I will.
Guys.
I hold your fate in my tiny little hands.
Guys, I've noticed how quickly the zombie virus has spread, and if there's anything we've ever learned in these kind of scenarios where the characters have to get supplies, there's going to be an attack at some point. So, how do we approach this? Probably as stealthy as possible, split into two groups where one group goes with Brooks to get the cure, and the other one gets supplies at the mall, and then we just bail out.
I mean, I guess we have to get gas. That's not even an option, right, Ron?
We're at the gas station 7-Eleven, which is a gas station and also a grocery stop.
Wait,
So
hang on, wait a minute. The gas station? Then why did we park the car? Oh yeah, we kind of crashed it.
Yeah, no, I will say you are not at the gas station 7-Eleven, but Ron, since you're being creative, there is one not too far. I reward creativity.
all right, are we close enough that we can make it with our gas?
No, I'm gonna say right as you even ask that, the car is done. You're going to not only have to get gas, but either push the car or get a gas can.
I can help push the car. I've done it so before in the past.
It might be easier. It's a gas station. They gotta have gas cans.
Yeah, all right. It's got to push.
Okay, let's push the car. Come on, let's.
All right, before you do this, I need to know what your plan is with Brooks. Are you going to wait for the time being, or are you splitting up?
could put him in the car if we don't want to separate him for the time being, but if someone wants to carry him to the hospital, that's fine by us. The sooner you get the cure, the better.
Don't leave me alone. I could become a zombie. Or actually leave me alone so maybe I don't eat you guys.
You guys really want me, the guy who has to go with him for the transfusion, who is the immune boy, the guy who can cure everybody, to take Brooks alone?
Kyle's going with you.
That's a great idea. Kyle sort of speaks up. I think I should stay with you guys just because Kneale is very good at convincing me to do stuff, and his ideas have sounded very dumb as of recent.
Kyle, I had a lot more faith in you. Dang it. Ugh.
Look, even I'm not immune to whatever charm Kneale has.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, Will, you hear me?
Yep.
All right. It's gonna be you, Calum, and Kyle. All right. I want you three to push the car. All right, and head and go out and get some gas.
All right.
And then Kneale, and Brooks. We'll take Brooks to the hospital and see our best we can take care of this. I will do my best to make sure that nothing happens to Kneale.
Ron, I have one question.
Speak to me.
Maybe can we see if we can find some guns in case there are zombies?
Yeah.
Ron has one gun given
Like,
to him
but
by
like more ammo? Like more ammo?
I will look in the hospital. Maybe I might see a security guard, and I might have a taser on him too. So I'll see where I can go with it. Anything that can help us.
As soon as you say taser and a security guard, Kneale's ears perk, and he's like, "Do you think he could have like a nightstick?" Dude, I want a nightstick.
That's a good possibility. So does everyone know the plan of action?
Yes.
You go to the hospital.
All right. Everyone be safe. Yes. Speak to me.
Well, I know that you guys are used to like warmer weather, but it is not Ron. Ron lives in friggin' New York.
Well, I'm
but-
in Louisiana, and it's pretty hot down here, but it can be cold
Listen.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's October in Indiana. Will, you can't be wearing that. Even you,
Don't slut
Calum,
shame.
with your short shorts.
Slut shame me.
I'm not slut shaming you. I know you're sexy, but it's an issue of if you don't wear something warmer, you're gonna get frostbite.
Well, if you know me, I've actually been known to wear shorts during colder seasons as well, up until late October and November, December, etc. I wear shorts for a long time. That's why I got a good leg tan.
Calum, you haven't encountered Indiana weather before. You're Scottish.
But
Yeah,
Scotland,
it's a cold weather.
but Scotland is farther north than Indiana.
I mean, yeah, indeed. You're right. But Kyle sort of walks up to Kneale and goes, "You did a stupid, Kneale." It's okay.
Besides, my legs don't usually get cold. It's more of the ears and some other body parts that get cold, really.
I still think you guys should at least grab warm clothing, especially if, like, long term we're going with these random military people. I don't know, just see if you can find a Walmart or something.
Not enough time to find a Walmart. Anything you can find at the gas station, because sometimes they sell little trinkets over there.
You're right. Sometimes they got coats and stuff. Just if you see anything valuable, grab it. Kyle speaks up. If I see anything stupid, I'm gonna grab it too.
One thing. Before I die, I just want a Twinkie.
That's a reference to Zombieland.
Yes.
Not on my watch. You ain't dying here today. Let's go do this thing.
And with that, Ron, Brooks, and Kneale begin their journey towards the hospital. While that is going on, I need Calum and Will to make strength rolls to push the car. And I also need someone to roll for Kyle. Ron, we're going to say you have the gun.
Got it.
Do you want me to go with the number I've just rolled, or do you want me to roll again?
You have to... Okay, Calum, I think you're not getting... I explained it to you. You know your character sheet?
Oh yeah, the character
On
sheet, yeah.
there. Whatever you rolled, on the character sheet, look for strength. I said this is a strength roll, so go down to strength, and that says plus or minus something. You add that to what you
Okay.
rolled.
Okay, so I got 8. So let me just check the strength. There was 8 plus 2, so that's a 10. Halfway.
That's pretty good. Keep your thing up, that way you can see. Will, I need you to make a strength roll as well.
I did.
Okay, what was it?
It was a 6.
A 6. All right, and I need someone to roll for Kyle.
I'll do it.
Okay.
6.
You start hearing the gravel around you like be crunched by the tire. This isn't a quiet thing. Some of you are groaning as you push. And immediately you all stop and realize we can't do this quietly. If you would like to keep pushing, I'll let you successfully get there, but you're gonna do it loudly.
Right.
Or you can go and just see if there's a gas can. Those are your options.
We can do this, but we'd have to do it quite loudly, given the car's current position and condition.
What do you think we should do, Will?
Honestly, I mean, we should probably just like scout ahead, like to make sure that that there's like like a few gas cans that we could transport to the car, but at the same time, if the car isn't guarded.
Do you think we could go to the gas station, get these cans of gas, go to the car, fill up the car, and then focus on getting the car out, assuming that it's not going to be, surrounded by those zombies later on when we come back?
Well, Ron mentioned that he thought it was a risk that a human, like a normal person, might steal the car if we leave it. I don't see any people at all, but we can't just assume the town is empty, right?
Well, the thing is, I don't imagine anybody stealing a car that doesn't have any fuel and is in practically poor condition. We have that advantage of having a blessing in disguise, as it were. Look at this car. It looks kind of wretched and kind of broken, but filled with gas, woohoo, boy, she's going to be soaring like Millennium Falcon, baby.
He has a point. They can't really steal. Well, what if they have gas?
They probably don't. They're probably dumb.
I mean, I guess you're right.
There's a difference between possibility and probability. Yeah, anything is possible, but in every scenario, we're going to look for probability.
All right. Kyle takes his hands off the car. So you guys just want to walk to the gas station then?
Yeah, I can do that.
It's not super far from you. I'm going to say it is a, let's say a 30-minute walk.
Oh, wow. That far?
Oh, that's just a walk to college for me. It's not that far.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you walk college campuses, but that's like trying to cover the whole campus. It's not that long. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you have lost sight of the car. It is a distance. But you know the way and you're not getting lost or anything.
Okay.
You have arrived at the gas station. There are grocery stores and stuff nearby, as earlier stated. But also, here's the big question. Do any of you know how to operate a gas station without any workers in it?
I did, because I worked at a gas station.
Oh, sweet.
Hey! Real life experience right there. So Will walks in. This is also a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's where I worked, a 7-Eleven.
So there's a little store inside. You guys can look around. I'm going to need everybody to make a perception roll. Actually, just Calum and Kyle's going to volunteer to stay outside with the car. Not the car, but just stay outside and guard.
Okay.
So you guys have to make perception checks inside.
I just entered the dice app, and the dice did a little tick, tickety tick, and it's gotten the number 17. Does that count, or do I have to roll again?
Whatever the dice gets, it counts, bro.
Okay, 17.
You have to add your character sheet, though.
Okay.
And
Um,
Calum,
that-
since I have told you this so many times, that is the last time. If you don't do it from now on, you might screw yourself out of bonuses.
okay, I get it. I have character sheet. Thank you for preaching that to me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I got a 20. So I got the 17 upon opening the dice app with a little tick, tickety tick, and plus 3 with perception. That's a 20. I'm gonna get good supplies here.
If you got a 20, then let's see what Will got first. Will, make a roll.
I rolled 19 plus my plus that's so overall I got 22.
Okay, so you guys have beast moded the 7-Eleven. Have Slurpees, slushies galore. You are getting, there are coats. There are no pants that you can see, so Calum might be screwed in terms of his chicken legs. But there's plenty of food, plenty of candy. You guys sort of stack up on it.
I'll take your entire stock!
Unfortunately, in 7-Eleven fashion, all of the actual food they have here is either cooked in the store and has gone bad at this point, or it is frozen in the coolers.
Well, we have
There-
like an oven there that we could quickly heat it.
Oh yeah.
Well, there is an oven, but it seems like it has been so inactive that the food in it has gone bad. You could cook more stuff, though.
Okay, just clean it real quick.
Should we check if anyone's around running this grocery store? I know that sounds bizarre, but you know.
Speaking of which, since you got a 20, you do see that a lot of stuff is already gone. You are able to find a gas can, but it is the last one. You notice that there weren't a ton of coats either. And the big notice of you guys is there's a little section where they sell knives. All of them are gone except for, since you rolled so high, 2. And you are both now able to get a knife if you want. There are also bigger things here that you could theoretically use as weapons. For example, there are canes being sold here. There are just, and if you wanted to, you could just tear apart some of like the shelves and stuff and maybe get like a bar or something.
We could always,
So what weapon do you guys choose?
well, we could always get creative and strap something onto other things. Like perhaps, like say, if I got a hockey stick, and then maybe like strap something like, I don't know, maybe a knife on the other end with like some.
Okay,
iron.
so you can't get a hockey stick,
That's
but
a shame.
it's a gas station. You could theoretically use one of the canes, and there is duct tape there, and you could duct tape a knife to a cane.
Wait,
Do you both do that, or is that just something Calum?
I have like let's see, because I'm thinking I will be strapped to the roof of a car, so if I'm gonna defend myself, I'm definitely gonna need something with range. That could be good.
Kyle yells in, we could just find another car. That's still an option.
Yeah, but even so, it's just
oh yeah.
I just feel more comfortable with the ranged weapon.
Well, you look around, and unfortunately, given the limited styles of a gas station, you're not going to find a ranged weapon here.
All right. Well, I guess I'd have to settle for the cane with a knife then.
One more thing, though. You guys do notice you can make the choice to go in or not. But there is a big pool, a streak of blood leading into the bathroom.
Calum, we should probably get out of here.
As you guys walk out, no trouble that you have detected. But are you choosing not to go into the bathroom?
I'm just gonna guess that there's something horrible in there, like maybe like there's a zombie in there or
Oh,
something.
I forgot to mention, like, do you guys care to know which bathroom it is?
I don't like where this is going.
The ladies' bathroom.
Stop!
Yes, it actually is the ladies' bathroom.
Stop!
Ew!
Fuck you,
Calum,
Kneale.
don't get dirty. It's not that, you weirdo.
I mean, you made us. You wanted us to guess which one it is. What do you want us to infer?
FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
There is a reason behind it that I will not tell you unless you go into the bathroom.
We
I
don't
don't
have
know.
we don't have the free choice here, do we?
You do have a choice. You can either A, go back to the car and ignore the bathroom altogether, but I am telling you there is something in that bathroom. I'll say it as a DM. I'll give you this hint because I was accused of being gross.
All right. Well, you know what, Cal? I mean, it probably is the smartest thing if we just walk away and get back to Kyle, but on the other hand, this could be a good chance of testing our weapons. And, honestly, just in case, because we don't know what the hell's in there, do you think it's a smart idea if we bring Kyle in here, so that there's like an extra person?
As you say that, Kyle appears behind you. So,
All right. So,
as if he's been there the whole time.
Kyle, weren't you supposed to be standing guard?
I was. I got bored.
All right.
Look,
well,
guys, I'm smart compared to Kneale, but I'm weird too.
All right.
Of course. We keep surprising us that way. Okay, I'm heavily suspicious of the implications behind that bathroom door. So you know what? If you're really that curious, why don't you go in and I'll keep watch at the door in case anybody comes sneaking back.
Kyle.
Hello.
As you say that, Kyle opens the door and walks in.
Kyle, and I rush in to help him in case, something bad is about to happen.
Hey, did you guys notice there's blood? And also, even though it is bad, he has grabbed one of the pizzas off of the little grill and he's just eating it. There's a lot of blood. As you walk in, Will, you see on the ground a dead body. And as the door shuts, you hear, "Who's there?" And like as if a dead body had been dragged in. But definitely someone is yelling. And you just like, "Don't come any closer. You're not allowed to come closer."
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? That's not what? Kyle is just weirded out by that answer.
I'm Ariel with a sex change. Who are you?
Wait, Ariel? Like from Little Mermaid? The door opens. And they sort of peer. Oh. I actually really liked it. What are you doing here?
So
you don't recognize this person immediately.
Okay.
Kyle sort of goes, though, "I think I know that voice. I've heard it before." And Kyle failed his smarts roll, so I don't know from where. I think I know them. Calum, get in here.
Oh, well, you find something?
We found someone. And as soon as the name Calum is said, they're like, "Wait a minute, you know Calum? Who are you?" They're freaking out just a little too much.
What's that? Someone not say my name?
Calum, is that you? Calum, you recognize this voice. You do a podcast with this person.
Oh, no.
Specifically Disney Plus fans.
Oh, no. Don't. Oh, no. How did you get in here?
Calum, is that actually you?
Don't tell me it. Goodness sake. Okay, look. You really shouldn't get carried away by your fandom of
You're
Wizards of
still
Waste.
outside the door. You're not even near her. Did you go in the bathroom?
I'm going in. I'm going in.
As you walk in, now revealed Dizwiz Charisse comes out of the bathroom
For goodness sakes.
and goes, Calum, why are you dressed like a chicken? And we cut over to Ron, Squid, and Kneale. Ron, okay, listen, I understand that, like, I'm the chosen one and all. I think we should take shifts carrying Brooks, especially because he is awake and could probably walk.
Um,
Ron, come on, help me out here.
Oh,
Ron,
my-
hello?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you gonna take him or I'm dropping him?
don't drop me, please.
I got you.
Thank
Come
you,
here.
Ron. Someone who
come here.
wouldn't drop me. Someone who wouldn't drop me.
I've carried you for almost an hour.
But you dropped me the first time you handled me.
Ron told me to drop you. That's his fault.
Don't worry. I got you, brother. I got you. Come on now. Let's go.
Are you holding him in your arms like a princess, or are you piggybacking him?
Piggyback on the back. Let's go right here.
All right,
So now
Kneale was
I'm
carrying you princess style. Yeah, you're yodeling it up. You are now at the hospital. It looks kind of familiar to the hospital before, but obviously different in terms of structure. You notice that in front of the door are trash cans, and as Kneale goes to open the door, it doesn't budge. Ron, the door's not working.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't know you could lock hospital doors.
I mean that's so strange. Another wrench in our life. Gosh darn it.
We also don't really have anything to break a window with, except for, the gun.
I don't want to. I don't actually. We could use the gun, but I don't have to shoot it. I could just use it and break the glass.
Yeah, well, do you have any gloves or anything? That could hurt your hand.
I could take my shirt off, wrap my hand around the gun, and break it.
As you say that, Ron, you remember you are in a full leather, like,
Oh, that's right. Oh,
knight
that's right.
uniform.
Well, that's right. That's right. I'm protected. I got this.
All right, if that's what you want to do. But Kneale goes, hold on, I have an alternative idea. Squid!
What?
Squid! Find something.
Okay, I'll find something. But wait, you're gonna have to drop me on the ground so I can find something.
All right, here we go. Broof.
Oh, okay.
Make a roll. And I will
17.
keep
17.
17, okay. So the stipulation, I'll tell you the stipulation every single time. The stipulation this time was it was just a normal roll. So a 17 is pretty good. You look around specifically for something to break the window with, and you don't actually find anything. But what you find instead is a pillow.
What? A pillow? How are we gonna break a window with a
Big
pillow?
pillow.
How are we gonna break a
Kneale steps up and says, "This is where I come in." Takes the pillow, puts it on the window, and goes, "Okay, now punch it, and it will be quieter."
Say no more.
Ron, you throw out your best punch. Since you have the pillow, I'm gonna say you don't really have to roll for this. The window breaks, and you guys now have an entrance. As you break it, also the pillow sort of goes with it. And as Kneale predicted, there was a little sound, but not a ton. You are going to have to be careful that you don't step on the glass, though.
All right.
Looks like that pillow actually worked, and I'm sorry. Wow, how did I not think that a pillow would actually be useful?
Your head is woozy. Your eyes are kind of crisscrossed. You still don't feel well. Maybe in that delirium, you didn't think about it. But Kneale just sort of puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "All right, Squid, get in there." Go on, I'll push you. Climb on up.
Ah. So wait, are we through the door?
Yes, we are.
No, this is the window you're gonna go for.
What I see in here, I see
You
medical
don't
supplies.
see anything. You can't say what you see. That's my job.
Ah,
You're just gonna climb in, and then whatever you see, you see. You can peer
Okay.
your head in and take a look first if you want to, though.
okay. I see. I
You
think
don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Just tell me that you're putting your head in.
I put my head in.
Okay, as you put your head in, don't worry, buddy. It's your first game. I got you. It's your first game.
Yeah.
You peer your head in and you see the door on the inside seems broken. But besides that, a normal hospital room. And I guess you didn't pick up on it before, but there are lights. There's electricity. Electric seems to have not gone out yet, being the one good thing about this all happening very quickly. As you crawl in and stand, you look around. Everything seems okay. You're in just a hospital room. There's stuff like bandages and things, but if you want to attempt a transfusion, this is not the room for you.
Guys, I think we need to continue going.
Kneale hops in as well. You know, Ron, if I had my jingle bells, when I landed, it would have made a nice little jingle, but you ruined that. I want
What
you to know.
little brain cells I have left, I'm using it right now.
All right, Ron, you coming in? I'll help you do it easy.
1, 2, Scooby-Doo.
If you jump in, Kneale wasn't ready for you to jump in that fast, so you almost hit him, but he gets out of the way just in time.
Oh my goodness.
All right. What's the plan here? Guys, I gotta be real for a second. I've never been a part of a blood transfusion or anything.
I mean, you're not the only one.
Yeah, none of us here are doctors.
Okay, good. I'm glad that we share this. Okay, new problem that creates though. How the fuck are we gonna do any of this plan?
Wait! We can find a doctor. Maybe there might be a doctor alive here.
I suppose there could be. There were trash cans in front of the door, right?
Yes.
Like a barricade.
Yes.
So maybe, and the door was locked. So something has to be in here to lock the door.
There might be some people here.
That means we can finally cure me and finally see if the cure is actually
As you
real.
say that, Kneale puts his hand over your mouth and goes, "Shh, we don't know if they're good people.
Why
maybe
would
they're-
they be good people?
It's a zombie apocalypse, cannibals."
Who's a cannibal in zombie apocalypse?
Ooh, that's true.
Tons of people are cannibals in the zombie apocalypse.
Like, if they're zombies, yes.
Gentlemen. Let's focus.
Yes.
Let's focus,
Okay.
gentlemen.
Okay, you're right, Ron. You're right. Ron, make a leadership roll. This will be your emotion.
Emotion. Gotcha.
I believe is your highest stat.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Boom.
Ron, as you say, focus, gentlemen, and encourage everybody to look around. You slowly but surely lead your team of people through this this hospital, room by room, and you find a little storage closet where they keep stuff like needles and stuff like that. Everybody is a little scared, but you are doing your damnedest as a leader to keep everybody calm. And for the most part, it succeeds. You do get the occasional Brook almost fainting moment, or Kneale saying something stupid. But altogether, everybody is okay. And about this time, Kneale is about to walk down a corner. You grab him by the collar and stop him because you see somebody walking. Who the hell is that? I need everybody to make perception checks, please.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay. And 16 plus 1, 17.
17.
3.
3. Did you add your plus 2?
Yes. No, 5.
Okay, 5. So Ron's sort of carrying you here. Ron, you peer over. Also, just in case everybody was curious, Kneale got a 16. You and Kneale are the ones who really see this happening. It is somebody who has a gun walking by, but because of your higher roll, you see that this person seems to be nervous themselves. They seem to be a little shaky, and you notice on their arm there is a little bit of blood and something that looks like a bite mark.
Oh my. Oh. Oh
Run,
my.
run. That person has a gun. What do we do?
Okay. I have a gun too. I'm gonna step out, put my hands up, and see what happens.
Maybe I should have the gun then, because then if they go to kill you, maybe I can pop out and do a whole not so fast and in slow motion shoot him.
I hope it doesn't come to that though.
Why slow-mo is oh, you mean killing another human? Yeah, me too.
But have my back with that. Yes.
Okay. Squid, what do you... I heard you about to speak. What do you want? Ron's got a pretty good plan here.
What's happening?
There's a guy.
Oh, but my brain, I can't see a thing. Like my left eye is damaged. My almost is blurry and
Squid, open your eyes. You open your eyes and you can see perfectly. You just had your eyes closed, dumbass.
All right. Y'all ready? Here I go.
All right. Ron, you step out with your hands up. And what do you say?
Hey, man.
Who are you? Gun trained on you.
Look, I mean no harm to you. I'm here with 2 of my friends, and we need help.
God damn it, Ron! You weren't supposed to tell it. I mean, I'm a bush. But what? Why do you need help? Who are you? Are you with them? Are you with those bikers?
Look, we have no idea what you're talking about. All I know is that I got somebody here who needs help. And I have something else that's pretty crazy. But I need you to help me.
If you have any weapons, throw them. Throw them to me, now!
We're not the enemy. We're not the enemy.
Bush, too! God damn it, Ron, he knows.
Throw the gun.
just throw the
Kneale
gun.
steps out and quietly whispers to you, I could totally shoot him in slow-mo. Just say the word.
Throw the
Don't
stupid.
shoot him.
Throw
Don't
the
shoot
stupid
him.
gun. Throw
What?
it.
Wait, shoot me?
No,
He
throw the
drops
gun.
See, we can't shoot you. And he kicks it over. Kneale has also put his arms up. We don't have any other weapons. Why are you dressed like a jester and a squid with claws? We were doing something.
We're doing a costume party. Actually, we're entering the costume. I actually entered in, and then later lost all my money thanks to a friend of mine.
That is not important right now. It is not important at all, sir. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Kneale Burris. Did you know that Ron here is really nice, probably a good person to be friends with. You should be Ron's friend and stop pointing a gun at him and me.
And also, don't forget that I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm bitten.
He's bitten! The gun goes
God
straight
darn.
towards you.
Darn it.
Kneale gets down on the ground.
But wait, there's a cure. There's a cure.
No,
Cure.
Squid! Shut the fuck up! He lowers the gun just slightly. What do you mean there's a cure?
I mean, so here's the thing. This guy right here, my friend,
Shut up! Not me! No, he's lying. He's lying. He's the cure. He got bit, and now he see, you notice how he's not turning into a zombie? He's a cure. See? He's standing up normal. He's fine. Squid, you're going... Actually, Kneale has to make this skill check to see if they believe his lie.
Oh, gosh.
Well, actually, that's an emotion check. And with a natural 20, the guy lowers the gun altogether. He's a cure. Maybe out of desperation, Ron, because you know this person is dead too.
Right.
Like, they're bitten. So maybe out of desperation, he has to believe the story.
I see that you're bitten.
You have a... Yeah, not just me. I'm keeping a watch. Well, look, I made a small group of friends during all this. I knew I was done, so I'm here on my final watch. I'm just waiting. I was on my way out when I caught you people.
So yes, go ahead.
You can help me. He is talking directly to you now, Squid, because he believes you are the cure.
Yes, I can help you. I promise you that.
Yes, Brooks here has done this many times.
Yes, I'm actually a doctor.
What? Yes, he's a doctor. He's basically Apocalypse Jesus. He can save everybody. Apocalypse Jesus?
You're running out of time, sir. Okay, look. Bring us to your people, and we can talk about this.
But I need a blood transfusion right now.
Yes, so that we can help you, sir. In fact, I am also bitten and need him to help me. So we need a blood fusion together, and I'm much further along than you are. I've been bitten for years.
So please.
Years?
Please, we need help. Please.
Look, I don't understand your stories, but y'all seem to be nice folk. None of you are threatening. All right, come on. I'll take you into a little setup. What all do you need? We have 2 doctors.
Oh, perfect.
As you go in, you see that these people are absolutely, by all definitions, normal, scared people. They are set up, it almost looks like a gymnasium, what they've been set up with. But actually, this is what is referred to as the CAT scan room. It's just a big room where they have an area where trucks can come in and stuff, carrying big machinery to use on patients. This is where there are a couple of tents and very noticeably, like, some grills, there are lights on. People have set up here. You even see a couple of children and families.
Oh, man. I mean, look at this.
And the guy goes, "We are all saved. This squid bear thing, he is a cure. And he can help all of us." And you see instantly that one or two other people here seem sick themselves, but you check, no bites.
And I whispered to Kneale, why don't we just tell him you're the cure?
Because people seem to get very, very weird when there is a savior present.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If
Kneale, you're the
they
savior of the
find
world.
out
You are a terrible savior. No, Kneale.
I am not a great savior, Calum, and you're not here.
I'm
Kneale
just saying.
speaks up. Listen, okay? People are clinging on to hope, but hope quickly turns into desire and need. If they find out I'm a cure, and they find out that they can use me as a cure, they might not want me to leave.
Yes.
And
But what about me? What if they think I'm the cure? They might not want me to leave either.
maybe you shouldn't have said that we had a cure.
Well, how else were we gonna get the transfusion?
We were gonna be kind. Of course we were gonna offer to help this guy, but like, keep it on the down low. Ron,
wait.
you can hear this. They're not whispering quietly.
But
Guys,
what if you're-
guys, calm it down. All right. You gotta take this a step at a time. We're gonna get out of this.
But also, what if you are the cure and we can help these people?
None of them are bitten except for this one guy.
Yes,
We
we help him.
People by getting to the military group and letting them disperse the cure everywhere.
We
But
we have to just get what we came here, and we gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay. I made a dumb decision, but at least we're getting somewhere.
That's all we can do.
I am fine with leaving them with like a vial of my blood or whatever the shit, but I can't stay here.
All right.
You created this issue, Squid, and if you have to solve it, you're staying. All right.
Let's get to this. Go ahead.
So as you approach, there are two doctors there. For the sake of time, we will say you have a brief conversation. You explain the circumstances. Ron, it is up to you whether or not you want to tell one of these doctors the truth and plead with them to sort of keep it to themselves, or however you want to handle the situation. What is your plan here? Kneale's sort of like scared because of how the situation has been handled to this point, so he has chosen to go silent.
I pull over Dr. Ripstudwell, and he's the only one. He's the only one. I after having a good talk with him, is the fully one I can see that just gets it.
Okay, make a roll to see if they get it. We're gonna do emotion. Rip Studwell.
If you watch Fair Our Parents, you get it.
Fairly on. Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
We're gonna
I
say
watched
it's his cousin Rex Studwell.
I love it. Yes. Oh, dang it. I got a 1.
What did you get? Oh.
Ow!
Truth is now everyone knows Kneale is the savior.
All right, plan B. Plan
Ron,
B.
how did you handle that so badly? Okay, listen, everybody. Hey, hi, I'm the chosen one. I'm more than willing to give everybody my blood. We can't stay here.
I pull next to
There's
Kneale.
a-
I pull next to Kneale. Look here. You guys gotta calm down. Go ahead, Kneale. Keep
Wait a
talking.
minute. This could be a blessing in disguise. There is, I'm a cure to the zombie virus. There is a military company out there that is going to cure everything. We just had to get to Indianapolis. So, like, I understand you're all in a bad situation, and I will prove myself by hopefully curing this guy. And as a show of good faith, even though our friend here is bitten, we will cure him first. And then, if you have any supplies to give us to help us, we are seriously on a quest to save the world.
Yes, maybe there's hope for everyone. Please, just out.
Yeah, see, listen to him. He's bad. I need to help him. But first, let's help the guy here because I agreed I would. Kneale now has to make a lead roll.
Come on, Kneale.
Okay, so good news. Kneale has a +2 in emotion, and actually a +3,
Very good.
and he needed it. He rolled a 13. That wasn't going to be enough, but he got a 16. So
Hallelujah.
everybody seems okay with this. And the two doctors, Rex Studwell walks up and goes, "Listen, I understand that you are in dire situations. So we will skip all the theatrics. Please come this way and I will perform a blood transfusion between you and John." Okay. Cool beans.
Yay.
Shit, I just thought of something. Doctor, how long is that gonna take? A blood transfusion? Probably a couple of hours. I see. I see. And how long after I do the blood transfusion can I do another one? Well, if you're sure this will work, we don't actually know the science behind it. But if we're treating it like a normal everyday blood transfusion, you'll have to wait at least the rest of the night. Okay. Squid, this was your fault. Yeah, we're gonna help the guy.
But
And-
at least we're helping someone.
Here's the thing we can offer you, though. I understand that you guys are in need of vehicles. There are ambulances here. Things with alarms, things that could lure the zombies. If you are truly on the mission you claim, we will help you. We will clear your path with the ambulances, giving you a straight shot to Indianapolis.
See?
Think of it as a police escort that gives up halfway through.
See? Everything worked out.
Brooks, by that science, we have no idea if you're going to turn into a zombie or not.
I mean, we're not. I don't know if I'm gonna turn zombie or not, but at least we have a maybe hope. There's some hope.
Well, Squid's got a point. Maybe all we need is hope. Ron,
Oh, look on the
for the next
side
hour
of
or
life.
so, Kneale is going to be hooked up to a machine and helping this one guy. You and Brooks have a choice. Do you want to go back and tell everybody what happened, or do you want to stay at the hospital?
Let's roll on it.
No, it's a choice you have to make. Like,
Ron, what should we do? Oh God, it hurts.
Squid, I can't leave you by yourself. That's a problem. This is a conundrum. But I do feel. Do I feel safe enough to leave Kneale here and go back?
Judging by the rolls you guys got, because no one really rolled low except for your one, and that was just you told everybody the truth. So honestly, the fact that you have done that is kind of like warmed your graces to these people. So just based on first appearances, yeah, you think it's pretty safe, but also like Kneale really convinced them that like saving the world was the goal.
All right. Okay.
So
then.
maybe they're not going to prioritize him, but
All right. Okay. All right. Then the plan of action is this. Brooks, you're staying here. I want you to stay here. All right. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go back to get and get the guys. All right.
But I have one question. can you
Speak to
ask
me.
someone here if they can give me some Dramamine? I need, or like some medicine because I got a headache, a pounding headache. It's pounding through me and it's hurting. I need something.
As you say that, Ron's new best friend, Rex Studwell, walks up.
Dr. Rex Studwell.
Yes, Rex Studwell. Don't worry. There is medicine here that we had been giving John until it became too much. We can't slow the process, and we don't know when you're going to turn, but we can at least make you feel a little better while it happens.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Captain Rex.
There are two. Dr. Rex. Thank you very much. There are two doctors here. My partner, Leslie Studwell, my wife,
Miss Studwell.
will assist your friend Kneale in the blood transfusion. You can make yourself comfortable. Ronald, I'd like to thank you for your honesty with us at this time.
See, Ron, everything is probably gonna work out, and we're all gonna be fine. Or I could possibly turn a zombie, and I could possibly kill everyone.
I didn't finish my thought.
Sorry.
For your honesty, I think I should reward you with some honesty of my own. The other day, a group of bikers were here. They were asking for things we could not provide. They have claimed this town for their own.
Oh no.
The fact we've hidden our ambulances away from them this long is nothing less than a miracle. If you run towards somebody on a motorcycle, just don't go near them. They aren't good people here. I don't know why they're acting the way they have. One of their members ended up coming here and abandoning them. We spoke to him, and they seem to be hunting someone. They are hunting for your friend, Kneale. I don't even know how they know there's a cure, but if word spreads, he could be in danger.
Ron, I wish I can help, but I need to get better. If I had a gun, if I had something, and I would help you out. But, dude, you gotta do this yourself, and I wish I could help.
I
Appreciate
will
the love.
also mention, if you have friends in this town, you need to find them now. And with that, while Ron makes that journey, we're going to jump back over to you guys. Will, Calum, and Kyle, Charisse has barricaded herself in this bathroom. She has a hammer in her hand that is covered in blood.
Who did you get?
And you notice on her arm, actually make a perception check.
All right, let me see. Okay. 8 plus. Hold on. Let me look at it. All right.
I do have the sheets
11.
up, so if people need to
11.
tell them what their plus is. 11?
Mhm.
Callum, what did you get?
Okay, let me roll. So, get the dice up and roll. And what did I get here? I got a 6.
Add your plus modifier.
Okay, fine. I know the plus modifier exists, right? Plus 3, that's 9.
8. You got an 8. Oh, 9. You're right.
Yeah.
So what did you get, Will? You got a 8? Oh,
Yeah.
you got an 11. Okay, so you do notice on her arm there is a bite mark. And there's no blood, but that's all you can glean from it.
What happened to you?
Well, there was this big party. Although I would like to let you know, she is currently dressed as Rapunzel from Tangled.
Okay.
Well, I was invited too, but I don't know Indiana. I got lost. I have no clue where I am and why some guy tried to attack me and this nice clerk guy here who then started trying to eat me and I had to kill with a hammer. When he got hurt, I dragged him into the bathroom, but then he started trying to eat me.
And you got bitten.
Yeah, I did get bit, but nothing's happening. Like, I guess they aren't zombies, right? She like nudges against you and like goes, yeah. Nobody laughs at her jokes, and she goes, oh wait, are they actually zombies?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't feel anything on my arm though.
She rubbed her shoulder on me. She rubbed her shoulder on me.
Kyle holds his knife towards your shoulder. Calum, Kyle holds his knife towards your shoulder. You want me to lop that up?
And then I place my hands on her shoulder and I say, look, we got a guy who can probably fix you. All right.
As soon as you put your hand on her shoulder, she pulls away. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Will. I'm a friend, and as you can see, I'm a fellow Disney princess aficionado.
Yeah, I can see that, and I trust you because of it.
Ariel and Rapunzel. All right, come along, princesses.
All right.
Okay, Chicken Little.
Hey, let's be fair. Let's be nice. Let's say he's Foghorn Leghorn. Calum does not deserve to be compared to Chicken Little.
He does have big legs. So what are you guys doing here? Is this where the party is? A gas station?
Guys.
Where do we even begin?
Kyle just sort of goes, hey, you're that girl I scared with my Pennywise impression. And Cher goes, yeah, I am. Yeah. Please don't walk near me. And Kyle goes, that's the price I pay. And he walks ahead of you guys now. So what's the plan? Where are you guys going? And are you taking Cher with you?
I guess we have to cure.
Charisse, we actually got some good news. Kneale, for whatever reason, he's the messiah of this situation. His blood holds the cure to the zombie virus.
Kneale is a messiah? Wait a minute, he was right the whole time?
Yeah, I too have had to check if I was high when I made that sentence.
God have mercy on our souls.
Yep. Okay.
So,
if I know any of this kind of situation, I suspect zombies will be coming running by, and we have to fight them off. I predict.
Yep, and we just got a tank full of gas, so we could fill up the car. Or wait, are there any better cars around here? We said.
Oh, wait a minute.
Make a perception check.
All of us?
Just Will, because he asked about the cars.
Okay.
I got 10.
A 10. All right. Well, Will, you do see cars around. They don't really seem to fit what you're looking for.
Okay.
However, you do notice that in some of these cars, there are still drivers, and they're just banging against their windows.
Yeah.
They're zombies.
Okay, actually, you know what? These cars don't seem that good. Let's go back to our car.
Yes, let's.
I hope it's a big car. All right.
I just have to know, for the sake of the car ride. So she's Rapunzel, right?
Yes.
How long is her wig?
It's the braided Rapunzel.
Okay.
It's pretty darn long, actually, but it's not as long as actual Rapunzel.
Okay, but like leave like a long trail.
If you unraveled it, yes, it would leave a long trail.
Okay,
Oh.
so okay.
Charisse, wait, don't you have the cure, Charisse? Can't you sing the flower song?
I'm not really Rapunzel, Calum.
Ah, no, you got the wind in your hair.
I'm not really Rapunzel.
And Calum, you're not really a chicken.
What? What?
I however, am
Kyle, like, grabbed your shoulder. Wait a minute. What? He's not a chicken?
Yep. He's not really Rapunzel. He's not really chicken. I, however, actually Ariel with a sex change. That's
Oh, this is great. And I bet you're going to tell me that's not the moon up there. He pointed directly at
at the what?
the sun. He just called the sun the moon.
I thought it was nighttime.
It's not nighttime anymore. It's
Okay.
very early morning.
Oh, man.
And that's the sun.
What do you mean?
All right.
Why are you breaking my mind, Will?
All right, we're ready. Let's get to the car.
All right, I need a skill check from everybody.
All right.
Right. Skill checking, and it's, 14.
14, that's good.
Okay.
Will, what's it do?
-3.
Oh, a -3, huh?
I could note, I have 14 plus the 3, that makes 17.
All right, a 17, -3. It's all gonna come down to Charisse. Somebody make a roll for share.
I'll do it.
Okay.
13.
13. Okay. So I'm gonna say that Will is not doing a good job here. Will, you are struggling. At every turn, you are breaking things. You are making the noise.
Well, I know you're not
And
working plan. Now you're sounding like your seagull friend. Calm down.
No. Scuttle's more like rah, 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 rah. That's Scuttle. That is Scuttle,
don't
guys.
yell like that, Will. You're being loud. You're gonna alert the zombies.
What's that? I should loudly play the Cupid Shuffle? Okay.
So halfway through this, Kyle hits Will on the head and drags him the rest of the way. And luckily, even though you did get a little bit of activity back there, for the most part here, you are fine. As you approach the car, there
God.
sets Ron.
Oh, hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
You're back so soon? Where's Brook and Kneale? Are they okay?
Oh my gosh. You guys will know. Crud went down. So much down.
Kyle grabs you and sort of shakes you a little bit. Is this helping?
Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Kyle. Oh, guys.
You also see a woman. You see a woman with them you do not recognize.
Hello, ma'am.
Actually, you do recognize her because you know her on like Stardust. So you'd probably be confused she's there, but you know she is Sherry the Dizwiz.
Sherry?
Oh, hi, Ron. I watch your stuff.
Okay. And hold that thought, guys.
Holding it.
Crud went down at the hospital. Okay, you guys. It went left fast, but then somehow it went right, and now we got some things going.
Good things or bad things?
Started off horribly terrible, but somehow it ended on the right track. Bottom line,
Our chosen one is not dead.
he's alive. He is alive.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottom line is this. There were people at the hospital We try to go look at them. Squid told them way more information that they need to know. It could have gotten worse. They
Wow,
knew. Yes.
that's a pretty dumbass move from Squid. Not gonna lie.
Hey, wait a second. Hang on, wait a second. What did Squid tell them?
He told them that Kneale was the chosen one. That he used the antidote, the cure for the apocalypse.
Wow,
Dumb about
that's
that.
a pretty dumb move from.
Look.
Tell
He
everybody.
wasn't in his right state of mind. Those things happen, but we can't. But don't worry. Better. It went on the right. Look good. Let me tell you how. They were able to listen to us, and we were able to come to an agreement with them. They allowed me to come and bring you guys to the hospital, but also too at the time they're testing to see if Kneale truly is the antidote and the cure on one of their
I
people.
was just being honest.
Calum, go ahead and say what you've been trying to say.
Go ahead.
I don't think that was such a dumb move. People ought to know that Neil's the Messiah at some point.
That's true. That's very true.
Kyle speaks up. Calum, what would we have done if these people weren't good people?
That's a possibility. But right
And
now,
what if they would have tried to keep Kneale there forever?
well, we gotta put faith in them.
And that's why I ran as fast as I could, because we need to get back there and make sure everything's on the up and up.
We have faith in these things. Okay? Neil's the Messiah. We gotta trust them and other people. Okay?
So you guys. So are you guys good to come back?
Cher kind of grabs your wrist and goes, I understand what they mean. Like, it's a good idea to tell people, but what if they would have tried to hurt Kneale?
Well,
We
didn't
don't know what could have happened.
Well, Ron came all the way out here to tell us it's fine, so it's fine. So all we gotta do is gas up the car and get there.
Are you going to tell them about the bikers, Ron?
Also, FYI, there's some bad bikers out there that ain't too friendly,
Oh,
and they would want to hurt Kneale in the worst kind of possible way.
oh.
Is this like the Tom Savini bike gang from Dawn of the Dead?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I'll answer that. I'm the DM.
So are
So
you guys
are you
ready
guys
to go?
Yeah, what Ron said. Are you guys going to make your way? You have the gas. You can take the car.
I mean, we kind of have to.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Feather up.
I don't have to.
Will, are you going to hook yourself onto the top of the car again?
Wait. So wait. There's run. So no one's gonna have to like sit in anyone's lap or anything.
There's 4 of us.
5 altogether, counting Kyle and Cher.
I think we got room.
All right.
If you sit in the front, it's not going to get cramped for you, Will.
All right. I'll sit in the front.
Let's go.
Country road, take me home.
Ron, are you
Okay.
the one driving?
Yes.
Okay. So, since you've been doing pretty good and you've been driving this whole time, I'm going to reward that and say that you don't have to roll. You know your way to the hospital. However, I'm going to need... Will is in the passenger seat, so I'm going to need Will to make a skill check for your guys' stealth.
Fuck. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let me add that real quick. Okay, wait. So that is 15. 15 in total for skill.
15. Oh, so you rolled like a 19?
Yep.
Nice. All right. For the most part, quiet. Looks like if there were any bikers, you might not be dealing with them this time around.
All right.
You get to the hospital. There are a couple of zombies, and you do notice that growing off in the distance, far away where it's not a problem, right now is a big herd, giant group of zombies walking together.
Oh.
They are walking towards you, but they are at a distance where it shouldn't be a problem.
For now.
Keyword there is definitely for now. Anyways, you have now made it to the hospital unhurt. And you notice, Ron, that the little area where you guys broke in through the window is now patched up. They have fixed that already with some wood.
All right then. Maybe the way I got it the last time, they fixed it up. Makes sense, I guess. But
You do see somebody standing outside who kind of ushers for you and goes, all right, these are your friends?
yes, they're all with me.
All right, the Studwells are currently operating on John and Kneale. Your friend Brooks,
Yes.
he's not doing super good.
Oh no.
No.
Brooks.
Here, he has maybe a couple more hours.
Okay. We got time.
Your friend Kneale is under, though, for the transfusion. Would
Is it
you
work?
like to come inside?
Yeah, let's all go.
As you walk in, you actually hear someone go, "It's finished!" And John walks out, looking a lot better than you saw him before, standing and walking. You weren't lying. I thought this was a dead man's prayer, but it's already working. I still feel it in me, but it's shrinking. Thank you. He shakes your hand, Ron. What did you say, Calum?
I take it Kneale managed to heal you, good sir.
I think? Is that his name? Nobody actually said it. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Then I ran past him. And went to go find Kneale.
Kneale is right behind that area in the hospital room, and he's fine. He's hooked up to a machine, clearly asleep. There's a blanket over him. He's still wearing his jester's hat.
Of course he is.
But he is fine. You even check his pulse. He is still breathing. He's okay. They took care of him. Some good rolls happened here, and everything ended up okay.
Yep.
Good.
No feeling about that. Good. It's still Kneale. Yep.
Calum, Sherry, stay with Kneale. Will, come with me. We gotta go check on Brooks.
All right.
Calum, you go with him. I'll stay here.
Oh, okay.
Sheriff says that, and Kyle speaks up. I have the knife. I'll stay here too. I don't really trust all this.
Maybe you should go check on Brooks.
Let's go. Let's go see if he's okay.
As you walk in, you notice there is somebody outside the room with a gun, just sitting in a chair.
Hello?
Hey there. Shakes your hand. My name's Roop. Well, full name's Rupert. People call me Roop.
Nice to call you. Nice to meet you, Rupert.
Roop is fine. Do you want to see him?
Yes, please.
Enjoy your last moments. And he opens the door. Brooks isn't looking that great. His skin has finally started changing color.
Excuse me, Brooke. Kneale's managed to heal John, I believe his name was. Don't you think we should get him hooked up to Brooke anytime soon, or at the very least get John hooked up to Brooke since he's got the cure now?
Leslie Studwell stands near Brooks. Brooks is somewhat out of it, but she looks to you, Calum, and says, "Sir, you don't understand. Your friend just did a full transfusion. If we made him do another one now, he could die."
Okay, Brooks, hang in there, buddy.
And from a doctor's ethical sense, I can't allow that to happen. I took an oath, sir.
I understand. Science cannot explain morals. I understand. If Brook is going to survive this, he needs to have the willpower, the spiritual willpower to help his immune system overcome whatever the infection is. That's usually how these crises go, zombie invasion or not.
Understood. But if you would like to talk to him, he can speak. He's not feeling the best, but here soon you will have to move him. We theorize he has maybe around 3 hours left now. This is where things start to get desperate. We don't know the nature of any of this. Theoretically, we could inject him with the blood and maybe it would do something.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
If we had another person who was immune, that would be perfect, but
like John?
like what?
Like John, the person who just got cured.
He isn't immune, he's cured. He's not. We don't know if that means anything. And even so, he just went through a transfusion. We can't hook him up either. We don't know if, like, curing someone makes them immune. This is beyond the realms of medical science.
Okay, look, Doctor, desperate times call for desperate measures. What was that thing you mentioned about the potential blood injection earlier?
Well, maybe if he were to be injected with it or drink it, it might do something. We don't think drinking it would do anything, but maybe if he's injected, we can't give you a solid answer.
Right.
This is not something I ever thought about, ever. Why is that man dressed up like the Little Mermaid?
Long story.
It's strange.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's the same reason I'm wearing a chicken suit, madam. Just
I hadn't noticed you were wearing a chicken suit until just now. Holy God.
Ma'am, please. Please. Please.
You can talk to him if you want. Maybe ask him what he wants to do.
Hey, Brooks. How you holding, man?
Put a bullet in my head.
Oh my goodness. Nah, don't talk like that. Don't be like that.
No.
It's crazy
If
talk.
I turn zombie, I'll kill everyone else. My life doesn't matter anymore.
You hear Roop from the outside laugh. No, you won't.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Think positive, man.
I thought positive, but now I don't know. I don't know what positive is anymore. The whole world's gone insane, and I think I'm gonna join the insanity and
During this, you're actually interrupted, Brooks. A door opens. Doctor, we need you to come quickly. What is it? It seems we've discovered 2 miracles today. And the doctor leaves the room. Do any of you follow them?
I'll follow.
No, Brooks, you stay. You're sick.
You're on a
Stay.
hospital bed. If you get up, someone will stop you.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'm not thinking straight.
Rod, you don't mind staying with Brooks, right? Or should I?
Go ahead, Calum. Go ahead.
Okay.
And also, Calum, can you tell like myself, Shreese is here?
Sure, we'll do.
Well, since you had to ask him to do that, I'm gonna say that's metagaming, so no, you don't know Sherry's there.
My, you have a supernatural ability to tell the future. You're smart. Bye-bye.
So who is staying with Brooks. Who's staying there?
Me and Will.
Yeah, me and Ron.
Okay, so you're just standing there. Okay. Will, Roop actually walks in and gets you and says, "Hey, you there in the bikini?
Yep. I
Listen, we were told about you being on the ceiling. We got a couple cars heading towards the back. Maybe you
Okay.
could come with us, pick one out. You shouldn't be tied to no roof, son. That's dumb."
Okay, definitely sounds promising. Well, Ron, you still have that gun, right?
I do.
Okay, so you can still guard Brooks, right?
Yes.
All right, so I will leave with you, good man, and I will take my makeshift spear right here, and I will follow you, good sir.
Be safe out there, Will.
Likewise, Ron.
And Ron, hey, Will, just please be careful.
I'll try.
Calum, as you approach the hospital room, there is a crowd of people now around Kneale. In fact, Kyle even has his knife out and is pointing it at people and is like, please, I'm not trying to be rude, but back up. Because there's a huge crowd around them. How are you going to get in there? Calum, is that you?
Yeah. Is that you, Kneale?
No, that's Kyle.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, sorry, Kyle.
Come here.
Kyle.
Everybody move, please. A small little path is made. And
Right.
you can walk through. And you see now on the table next, on the bed, where theoretically John would have gone, Cher is now laying, but she is awake. Calum, you gotta see this.
What, is her hair actually glowing?
We took this sample from John, and well, now we saw your friend here with a bite on her arm. Although it was clear that it had healed. It's been like that for a while. So we figured, why not? 2 miracles one day, maybe.
Wait a
We
minute.
checked.
Wait a minute.
Your friend Charisse is also immune.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Ooh, Therese, please, come with me.
Calum,
Wait.
you don't understand.
What?
They're saying that I still can't help Brooks.
Oh, what? Is there someone else? Another client?
No, it's not bad. It's just I'm going to level with you. We don't have a ton of time left. Our kindness towards your friend Ron, it's true, it's genuine, but there is another reason we have prepared to leave.
Which is...
Those bikers are coming here in just a couple of minutes. We hoped to be out by then, and we hope to leave, if you wouldn't mind, now.
Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. If they're coming after Kneale, then Neil's already cured somebody, so why doesn't Kneale go with one of the ambulances, and then some of us could stay here, or you could teach me something about blood transfusion, and we can get Charisse, because nobody knows about Charisse's cure yet, and then we could get Charisse hooked up with Brook, and we could carry out the blood transfusion from there.
That's my theory. Maybe there is more than one cure. Maybe there are just certain people who can be cures. I'm not sure. This adds a new element to the playing field. It's possible any of you could also be immune, or any of us here. We don't know. The situation is, though, that they aren't coming to get the cure. They don't know we have it. All they know is that this area is a place they want, a hospital, and they plan to come in and kill whoever they need to get it. Me and my wife, Dr. Leslie Studwell, we've taken the lead here. And we have decided the safest option is to leave. We will guide your path. We will lead zombies away from you if we must, if we can. But our true goal is just to leave. We can't be here when they get here.
But we need to cure our friend at the same time. Can you do a blood transfusion in an ambulance, actually?
It's really not advised, but possible.
In which case, that's the possibility we're going to have to go with. We're going to have to be careful, even if the car's going to be rickety. It's going to be like a surgeon simulator. Okay.
John sort of steps up and goes, I'll stick with them. John, you can't do that. You just got your life back. I'll guide them. I'll stick with them the whole time. But I can't do what you guys do. One of you doctors has to go with them too. John, I'll do it. Leslie sort of volunteers herself. Go with them and I'll try to help the man who looks like a squid. We'll meet up again. Afterwards, you'll have a straight shot to Indianapolis. Do you truly believe that you can do this, Mr. What was your name again?
They call me McCritchie. Calum McCritchie.
Mr. McRitchie, are you sure you and your friends can do this?
Well, I mean, there's a possibility we could fail, but there's a possibility we could succeed. I'm gonna take my chances.
Kyle speaks up and says, yeah, it's probably gonna happen. I don't know. And with that, let us catch up with Will.
All right.
Will, I want you to make a smarts check.
All right. Okay. Smarts, I have
You have what?
9.
A 9. Okay.
Yeah.
You think Roop is a little strange and acting weirdly. Like every time you pass somebody, he seems to flinch a little, but you also get the sense that maybe he's just an older gentleman. He's a little weirded out by the situation. Maybe he's calm. Maybe he's nervous. You can't really tell.
All right.
Until you approach a door with a chain on it. And he goes, all right, let me just go grab you the key. In that room is where we keep the cars. It's a big garage, you see. Do you say anything to him?
You're sure there's
What was that?
cars in there?
Yeah, you know how the other room, it was big. It was for machinery. That's where we were staying. Trucks could move in there and stuff. This is the same deal.
All right. If you say so, just remember I have beer here.
Son, don't threaten me. And then he walks away to go grab you the key. Do you want to do anything while he's gone?
Maybe a perception check.
All right, go ahead and roll perception for me. Also do a skill check after that perception check.
Okay, so the perception check is a 20,
Okay, great.
and now I have to do a skill check?
Yes.
All right. Okay. And, okay, and the skill check is 1. Positive 1.
A 1.
Yep.
Okay. So, for your perception check, you did really well. You feel around on this door. You start listening, and for the most part, it's just a door, but then you hear it. As you hear walking and movement, there are definitely zombies behind this door. Tons of them by your count.
Oh shit.
And then, with your skill check, you hear keys land behind you. Gun is now trained on you.
Hey, what you doing?
You know exactly what's behind that door, don't you?
No, I don't. I just I thought I heard engines rumbling. That's what it sounds like.
I'll tell you what's behind that door. My wife and everybody in there that your friend is going to turn back into normal people.
2 kids gone die tonight.
Now you open that door and you let them out. I already tried talking to the doctors. They think we should wait until the military distributes it out normal. Not gonna happen. You let them out. It's the only way. People will cure them only if they are able to. Your friend's gonna save everybody in that room.
Okay,
You
well,
hear me?
I hear you, and I definitely see the gun you have pointed at my face. But, sir, just listen to me. Kneale is one man. He only has so much blood to give. He cannot, by himself, cure all those people. Now, if we get him to the Indianapolis Convention Center where the military is, they have, tons more supplies.
I don't know about any of that. I don't know you, son. You rolled terribly on your skill, Will. I don't know you at all. All right? Now, I don't know if you're going where you say you are. I don't know if you're doing what you're saying you're doing. I don't know if you're telling the truth or lying. All I know is I saw John get better. And I don't know if it's just a transfusion. I think you can inject him with him. So maybe your friend will be fine, or maybe he'll die. I'll pay that price.
Okay, but here's the
letting him out.
Okay, but sir, before I let them out, just so you know, even if Kneale ends up dying from this process, there's still a pretty good chance that it won't be enough blood to cure all your friends in there.
Let's just focus on one at a time then. Points the gun straight at you. Any more words? First, I'm shooting you in your leg. Then I'm shooting the lock. If I fire this gun, I'll do it.
All right. Okay. I see there's no talking out of this. You do clearly have a gun pointed at my head, so I guess I'll have to unlock it.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to do that?
Or, you know what? Is it okay if I use my skill to enchant him to come to my side?
This is kind of a special situation. He hasn't attacked you or anything. He's not really an enemy. He's just wanting you to do. You're not in combat with him. Like with the zombies, or like. To be fair, I will tell you this: if you were to open the door and let the zombies out, you could probably use it on one of them. But
okay.
I'm gonna say no. He hasn't attacked you yet.
Okay. So I guess because I have no choice, I take the keys, I unlock the door with my makeshift spirit guarded, and I open it ever so slightly.
As you start to open it, he goes, "Don't you kill none of them."
Sir, I'm just going to tell you right now. If one of them tries to attack me, I ain't taking my chance.
As soon as you say that, almost as if on cue, the door opens, flies. Now, this isn't as many zombies as you thought. You were expecting like hundreds. It's only about 10.
Okay.
But they do walk out. One of them immediately gets on you. You can make a strength roll to fight it if you want, or as mentioned, you do still have your superpower.
I use my superpower to seduce him with my beautiful mermaid man boobs.
You remove your shells, and the zombie sort of looks at you and goes, "Urgh." And in your head, you're like, oh, this zombie is totally seduced. But in reality, it's like, this guy's not got a lot of meat on his bones. This isn't a full meal. And the zombie looks and sees Roop, who is starting to like run away, but almost like instantly bolts for him. And Roop now has the zombie on top of him. Ah!
See what you're
I wanted this to happen. I am okay with trading my life for this. He throws the gun and gets it off of him. He gets up and walks away. If people have to die so that they start injecting these people with that boy's blood, that's what I'll do. And unless you follow him, he walks away.
All right. So you said he dropped...
There are zombies all around you. You could attempt to shut the door if you would like.
Okay.
There's only 2 that are out right now.
Okay. So how about I'm gonna shut the door and lock it. And okay, you said he dropped his gun, right?
Yes.
How far away?
Well, a zombie is on his gun.
Okay, a zombie is on his gun. Okay, so I think I'm gonna shut the door, lock it, and then use my spear to attack the zombies in their brains.
Gotcha. Let's see a skill check.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then after that, we'll be seeing a strength check.
Okay, so for skill it is let me check it out. Okay,
Don't
so
lie to me, Will.
so for
Don't lie to me.
skill it's 6, and for
Uh-huh.
and for strength it is also 6.
Well, as you're trying to get the lock on, your hands slip. The lock goes into the room itself.
Oh no.
And a zombie gets on you. Now you attempt to fight it, but with a 6, Will, you are now bitten.
Fuck.
Will, I am gonna ask you to make 3 rolls. These are all gonna be strength rolls. And if you fail all of them, you will die.
Okay, and this is all counting the little plus I have right there.
This is counting your strength plus.
Okay. So first one is 10. Second one is 7.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is... Wait, hold on. Let me count that. Okay. Second math. The second one... Okay, the last one is 21.
The last one is 21.
Yeah, because I rolled a 17.
Well, Will, I gotta be honest, you were totally gonna fucking die until that. So here's what we're gonna do.
Right.
Will, you get bit again, and again, and again. But you still got that stick. Will, you thought at one point that this was an aerial suit, but now you feel more like Rambo. As you are jamming people with your stick, throwing bodies over you. Every bite, it doesn't matter. You are gonna survive.
And I think that the bites are gonna give him an injured jaw to make him look like Sylvester Stallone now.
But Will, you are totally infected more than anybody else. But you have killed every single last one of the zombies. If you want the shotgun, it's yours.
All right. I take it, and I try to get back inside as quickly as possible to get cured.
As you keep walking, you feel something, Will. You got bit a lot of times. You don't know what's about to happen. But nonetheless, you continue. Ron, you see falling into Brook's room, Will covered in blood that isn't necessarily his own.
Ron?
Ron?
Oh, my fault. Sorry. What happened?
Zombies. Zombies. Long story short, zombies got bitten a lot. Be here now, or will possibly turn very, very soon.
Ron, you remember how it took Brook a while for his skin color to change?
Yes.
Will is already gray.
Oh, creme crackers. It's not our day.
Somebody runs your way because of the gunshots. It appears that they've already kind of figured out what's going on, Will. And they say, Where's Roop?
Roop was a dirty, lying bastard.
We know that now!
He is. Remember, he died, right? Like the zombie ate him.
No, he's still alive.
Rupert,
He threw him off. He ran away.
I don't know where he is. All I know is he ran away.
You don't. You don't understand. Roop was a member of the biker gang. He's the one we were talking to. He's the one we talked through this. We have less time than before. We had to leave. I'm gonna say if 5 minutes go by, everybody is in one room. Brooks, you are forced to stand. Will, you are also forced to. As you are both side by side. Everyone is discussing what to do. Brooke, you have learned that Cher is there. You had a little wave, and you guys said hi. But nothing concrete. There's just no time. Everybody, my name is Kneale, and I am the chosen one. Now listen, I had an idea. Ron, please, I am so out of it. You talk.
Neil, please. Brother, just, it's okay. It's okay.
He's going to be loopy like that for a little bit. Ronald, do you have any plans from the direction that the gang would be coming? We really only have one exit. And that's through a horde of zombies.
Gonna have to plow through it. There's no other way.
Kyle, speaks up. Are we taking an ambulance? Are we taking the bug? What's the plan here?
Moving up in the world. We're taking the ambulance. They offered us the ambulance, so we're taking the ambulance.
I will go with them, and I will attempt to help your friends. But Neil sort of volunteers. Do the blood transfusion on Will. Use my blood on one of them. I'm good. I'm strong. I can take it.
Right. Someone needs to do a blood transfusion on Brooks as well.
I can do that. Cher raises her hand. You guys don't. She's safe to do it. If he doesn't, he could die.
What other choice do we have?
Well, you could choose to let your friends die.
After we come this far? No way.
No, you are choosing between lives here, sir. Rex steps up. She's right. Either way, you're risking one of your friends. It's just the choice of how many and which ones.
Can't we just put them both in the ambulances to do the blood transfusions?
You would need more blood than we have available. Your friend, look, I'm going to be real. Neil Burris doesn't know a ton about blood transfusions, but we're going to say specifically with the zombie thing, they need a ton of it. So because of that, Neil's not that great right now. He's out of it. He's sore, but that John guy made it.
John.
What to do
I'll
with this?
go with you guys. I'll do whatever I can to protect you.
Well, you-
But in the end, I don't know.
What about Sherry? What about her?
I can save one of you.
Okay, which one of us is more likely to turn quickly?
At
Well-
first, everybody points to Brooks, but Ron, as you say that, you literally collapse. Somebody speaks up. We can almost guarantee that your friend Brooks has a couple hours left. I don't know what's going to happen with your friend Will. Could be hours, could be minutes. I wouldn't bet on days.
Calum. You have
Well,
no choice, man. You have no
I'm
choice.
sorry, Will. I hope you're ready to pass on. Unless you have some last requests, if you'd like to whisper them
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, since I'm the one who's probably gonna turn quicker, I should probably be the one to get the blood transfusion.
Well, those are quite some shocking last words. Yeah.
Kyle speaks up. He's right. By all accounts, it's unlikely, but maybe we could do both. Maybe if after we did, I don't know, could we mix Charisse and Neil's blood?
That's a challenge.
That sounds unsanitary as fuck.
It does.
It's also, I don't know if it would work, and even then, they would still be in even more strain and pain. There's no guarantee they would even live through that. Neil speaks up again. Well, listen, I like your costume, Will. It's a good costume. You look great in that seashell bra. I'm doing the blood transfusion, and you can't stop me, or I'll take a gun and I'll shoot myself in the leg.
Oh my goodness.
Neil, you are if you do a blood transfusion for me, you will literally die. If someone's gonna give you a blood transfusion, it's gonna have to be Sherry.
So Neil just succeeded a skill check. This skill check was a stealth check.
Oh.
Ron, I need you to make a perception check.
Alright, there we go. 18 plus 1, 19.
Ron, you turn around and see that Neil is holding your gun and pointing it at his leg.
We ain't not doing that. Give me that.
No, I'm doing the blood transfusion. You can't
Give me that,
stop
sir.
me.
Give me that,
He
sir.
fires the gun directly into the ground.
Give me that.
Ron, I think you are a good dad.
What
Thank
about
you.
Brook?
Thank
What
you,
about
man.
Brook? What we come all the way here for?
I don't know if Brooks is a good dad. I don't know.
Okay, Neil, you need to sleep. You need to sleep.
We gotta make it.
if
We gotta
I-
make a decision quick. We got things to. We gotta
If
get
I
through this.
wake up and my blood's not inside of Will, I'm gonna put this. I want to be inside of Will. And then he
Neil?
falls.
Neil,
He's asleep now.
guys, don't listen to Neil. He's already been inside me more than once.
No.
Let me
Charisse
see.
goes, oh, okay. So, I'm going to be giving blood to Will? She asks kind of meekly. Okay.
Hey guys, can we like when are we gonna like end this and like go to like part 3? Are we gonna do a part 3?
There is no part 3. We are towards the end now.
Oh,
Okay. Thank God. Right. But Brooks, we came this far to your old friend only for this to happen.
Brooks, what do you think of all this? What is your opinion?
just wait, is the video over or?
No, we're still going, Brooks. Jesus. My dog is barking. Apologies.
Wow, this apocalypse, it's been nightmarish.
Yeah, they do that, Kyle said. What do you think we should do? Will is suggesting he should get the blood transfusion first. Hello?
Brooks, answer.
I think that maybe I should get it.
No, Brooks, listen, you have more time. I could literally turn any minute now.
Which is true.
I'm sorry, I haven't been focusing, but because I've been doing other stuff, but I'm okay. Will should get it. Will should get it.
Thank you.
Okay,
Right.
Cher walks over to Will and says, okay, I guess we're going to be in the ambulance towards the back. Ron, can you drive an ambulance? Rex says that.
Wait a minute. Wait. I thought you guys were already ambulance drivers.
We can drive ambulances. You are taking my wife with you to perform the said transfusion, and you are yourself going to have John with you. John could drive, but he has vowed to stay in the back and protect you. So do you want to drive, or should you refigure this out?
Give me the wheel. I got this.
So now we get a brief montage where everyone is equipping their weapons. You are each given a gun, except for Will, who has his big gun.
Yay.
Will, you will be in the back, though, mostly during this. So there's a group of people on motorcycles, and you are heading towards a giant group of zombies. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our final fight. Is there anything you want to do before that? Any dialogue you want to share? Any preparations you want to make? What would you like to do?
I think I like maybe can we like maybe find some fireworks and like set it off and like in the middle of the like in the middle of the road, and then everything goes off and the fireworks goes in the zombies' eyes?
No
Okay.
fireworks, but you
Okay,
guys
okay.
have the ambulances with sirens. What was that, Will?
I was just about to ask Brooks, would we be shooting the fireworks in front of us or behind us?
I think in front of us. Like we shoot it like we lit the rockets and then we fire it at the zombies.
Brooks, that would be a dumb idea because there's a chance that it could explode on us too.
Not to mention it might blind us with all the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Also, not to mention, you don't have fireworks.
I'll say this, guys, as we're all in our costumes still, sweating, disgusting. I say this with pride, and I say this with a smile on my face. I did not want my life to end this way, but
Amen.
Kneale
But-
speaks up and says, I don't know about you. This is exactly how I wanted to go out.
the only thing I take from this, Silly, is this.
Mm-hmm.
We go down, we're going down swinging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple things that I need to say.
Speak on it.
First, Ron, if shit really, and I mean really, starts to hit the fan, is there a chance that you could possibly call in reinforcements if you catch my drift?
As I say, never say never.
All right. And second, I hope I get cured soon because I want some in on that biker and zombie action.
Me too.
Oh.
This
All
chicken
right.
whack them up.
Well, let me paint you the picture. Kneale has offered to be to be a transfusion person as well. He's not exactly in his right mind, but he's offered it several times.
Right.
Does anyone want to talk to him about that?
Okay. If no one else will do it, I do. Listen, Neil, I appreciate your kind efforts, and you know how much I love having you inside me, but
We'd be like blood brothers, but on the inside.
and as much as that turns me on, if you do that to me right now, you will literally die.
Right. Well, you don't get it. I'm not the chosen one anymore. I'm the chosen two.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta protect Charisse now, and I gotta protect you guys.
okay,
This is what I was chosen for. Put
Okay.
me on the pony.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Put me
Okay,
on
Neil,
the pony.
Neil, if say something were to happen to Cherise, if one of the bikers or one of the zombies got a hold of her, don't you think it'd be nice to have a backup?
Don't you think that's possible? She is about to be knocked out in the back of a car with both of you, hoping that they can somehow save you both. After the transfusion, she's not going to be able to do anything, and one of you is going to turn into a zombie. This is the only way.
But Brooke still has like a few hours or something.
We
Well, look at
don't know how long any of this is going to take. Well, like, holy shit, you could eat me right now.
I know what, Will. If you really want in some of that action, we'll just toss you out the ambulance and you'll eat the bikers.
Worst comes to worst.
Okay.
I want to help though.
If Neil wants it, let's do it.
Neil, if you do this, it is most likely that you will die. Are you okay with that?
He looks to the sky very derpily and says, I'm the chosen one, Will. It will be an honor to be inside of you again.
In that
There we
case,
go.
I'm gonna need a goodbye kiss.
I think you should ask Calum. And Neil falls down.
Gentlemen, let's go.
Oh, I'm not even gonna bother.
So the decision has been made. Neil and Cher are both hooked up to this. Neil will have the same chance Will did to make a roll and see if he survives. I will not tell you guys the answer.
Oh.
Ooh, suspense. Love it. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right. Will, Squid, you guys are going to be out of action for the majority of this fight. But don't worry. Ron, you are in the front. Calum, you are taking up the role of, with Kyle, as protector. No matter what happens, you guys are in a car nearby their ambulance. Your goal is to protect Ron and everybody in that car while the transfusion happens. Meanwhile, the other people in ambulances are going to attempt to disperse the zombies long enough for you to get through.
Onward to victory.
You have a gun. Ron, each round I will be coming back to you, and you will have to make an emotion roll, skill roll, or a smarts roll, depending on the situation.
Got it.
Here, what kind of gun do I have? Is it a bubble gun? Is it a lightsaber gun or chainsaw gun? What is it? What kind of gun is it?
We're going to say you have a movie gun. That means you have unlimited ammo for the most part, and it fires very quickly.
Sweet.
A machine gun. And because I'm funny, Kyle has a cartoonishly Tommy gun on him.
Fancy.
And it's
He looks. Kyle looks over to you, Calum, and goes, "Hey, I don't really want Kneale to die, so let's try to make it easy on them."
Make it easy on them.
Let's get as many zombies and bikers out of the way as we can.
Right.
Calum, Kyle, I trust you guys.
So
Got
the
it.
bikers are going for the hospital, so they're only going to be a problem for a couple of rounds. Meanwhile, the zombies are going to be a constant threat the entire time.
Ho ho ho! This game just went from check minus to check plus. Oh, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get! Come here! Come here! Let me get you! Let me get you!
Let us start our first roll. Ron, make a skill check for me. Let's see how your driving is at first.
All right, I got a 20 and a +1, 21.
A 21, a natural 21 even. Ron, immediately, you are doing exactly what you were told to do. You're going at a speed where if you wanted to, you could take the lead, but you realize that's not the point of this. All of the other cars need to distract the zombies, and it goes without a hitch. There is a path for it. There isn't a huge path, and there are still zombies further down. This horde is huge, but you have temporarily succeeded, and you have done so perfectly, where I'm going to count this as 2 successes.
Bang.
Calum, you see that Ron, for the first round, doesn't need much help, but there are still zombies. They're getting in the tires. They're too close, and the bikers are closer to you. What would you and Kyle like to do? You're the one driving. Kyle is the one driving, we'll say.
Right. Are the bikers gaining on us?
They are close enough.
And what are they armed with?
There are guns, there are bats, but you notice some of them have barbed wire on their bats. And they're definitely aiming towards the ambulances because they figure if they can get those to stop, there's more medical supplies inside.
Right. I'm gonna aim for the tires.
All right. Let's see you make a roll.
Right. Please. Oh, for goodness sakes, 7.
Calum, you have underestimated the power of a machine gun. And as you pull the trigger and you're aiming at the tires, you actually shoot one of the guys super dead. And the guy beside him goes, "Dead!" and looks at you with hate in his eyes.
Oh, sorry.
You're dead, Scotsman.
Sorry.
As he zooms closer. Will, I'm going to ask you to make a roll. Brooks, I'm going to ask you to make a roll. Both of you in emotion.
All right. Emotion.
10.
12.
It's starting, Will. You're somewhat aware of what's happening. You're somewhat cognizant. You can feel it. You're turning into a zombie. But as that happens, something else in you begins to take part too. The situation is making you loopy. You too, Squid. You both hear a voice. Hey guys, it's gonna be okay.
Kneale, my love, is that you?
I hope that's Will who said that and not Squid. But this is an imaginary me. I'm in your head. I'm also currently inside both of you. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. You both recover a little bit. Moving back to Ron. Ron, I need another skill check. Kyle has already done his checks off screen.
I got a 4 + 1, so 5.
Ron, You hear it. There is something on your roof. Clawing, banging. And then you see it. There is a zombie blocking your view. You begin to swerve. You have 2 successes already, so I'm going to go ahead and say that you do not crash. But your car has taken a beating. Your windshield is broken-ish. And you are not doing great right now, buddy.
Pineapple on a stick.
Calum, there is a biker chasing you down, but also there is a zombie on Ron's car.
Right.
What are you gonna do, Calum?
Well, my friend comes first. Gonna take down the zombie.
Right, make a roll as you shoot a shotgun at Ron's ambulance.
Sweet. 18.
And an 18, eh? Ron, you are worried. You don't know what's gonna happen, and then the zombie just rolls over. Calum has successfully killed it. There's a little blood on the windshield now, but for the most part, you're okay.
Calum, I love you, man.
Love you too, Ron. My hundreds of hours wasted on people just doing Overwatch were worth it.
You also hear in the background, Ron will go, Kneale, my love? You're not sure what's going on back there. Squid, Will, it's another round. I need you to roll again.
All right.
Both of you, emotion.
11.
All right. Woo. 24.
24. Will, you hear in your head, it's time to go now, Will. It's over.
What?
Stand up. You're good. As your eyes open, Will, you feel it inside of you, but it lessens. Will, you are cured.
Yay.
You pull the cords off and you are fine. Is there anything you'd like to do, Will? You are now part of this. You are in the ambulance with Ron.
What about me?
Ron is in the front, you are in the back. Squid, you have not fully recovered yet.
Okay.
You still hear Near's voice, and you hear him go, I wonder if you're gonna die, Brooks. Wouldn't that be weird?
Okay, so it's back to me.
Yep.
Okay, so first thing I ask, where's Kneale? Is he all right?
He's laying beside you, and now he looks gray.
Oh, no.
Breathing, but he looks terrible.
Is he gonna make it?
Leslie looks to you and says, it's not in my hands anymore.
All right.
He did.
Just gonna use that pain right now. What am I going for? Am I going for bikers? Am I going for zombies?
Well, Ron is in the front. You want to tell him you're good?
Hey, Ron, I'm good.
Yes. Mazzles, yes.
Okay, Ron, what do you need right now? You need to get some zombies or some bikers? What do you need?
I got Calum on zombies.
Yeah.
You handle the bikers.
All right. I hope to God that son of a bitch is on them, or I'm gonna fucking mount his skull on my.
Jeez.
Leslie hands you a bottle of whiskey and a fuse, like a little bit of a gauze, and a lighter, and says, do whatever you need to do.
All right. All right. So Molotov cocktail, and I guess I'm throwing it at the bikers.
You slam open the back of the ambulance doors. You're unintentionally putting both Sharice and Kneale at danger, but you don't care. This is so cool.
Plus, I'm mad as shit right now.
As you chuck your Molotov cocktail at these bikers, what are you? Make a roll for me, please. Let's go with. This is really aiming. Let's say a skill roll.
All right.
It is an attack, but it's more of a base attack.
Okay, 7.
7. It falls, and you see, here's the cool thing about a Molotov cocktail. You don't hit anybody and set them on fire, but you do see a couple of them swerve because now they're running into fire. Those bikers are now out of play, and there are only 3 that care enough to keep after you. There is one who is too close to an ambulance to give up. There's another one that just seems to be sticking by that guy. And of course, the dude who is out for blood with Calum.
Wait, please tell me. I forgot. Please tell me one of those
Guys,
bikers. Wait.
I'm signing off.
So Squid had to jump out. It's all gonna be fine though. We can still continue the story. These things happen. But luckily, we still have our amazing other 3 players here who are ready to continue and finish the game. So, Will, you have successfully created a large diversion. And
by the way, I just have to know. I forgot his name, but is one of those bikers that son of a bitch who almost got me turned?
you know what? Yeah, we'll say that Rupert is one of the bikers.
Yes.
And he is as angry as you are because you killed his zombie wife.
I officially have an arch nemesis.
You see him look at you and go, "Listen here, kid.
We'll see about that, you inbred redneck piece of shit."
That is very rude." But now it is once again Ron's turn. Ron, you gotta drive, my man. Please give me a skill check, has it been? Yeah, skill check.
Okay, hold it up for 1 second. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
16 plus 1, 17.
A 17. Ron, you are still driving straight. There's a bit of shakiness. One of the cars in front of you goes out, but you avoid it. And now you are fully in the path of the Horde. From this point on, Ron, even though you succeeded this time, you are in the danger zone. It is going to take about 3 rounds for you to get through this. And if you crash now, you are crashing into a round of zombies.
This is the end game. Got it.
Calum, behind the ambulance, your car now pulls up. You are now also entering the same danger zone. But that biker behind you gets a turn as well. And give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. Calum. Jesus Christ. So Calum, they got a 20.
Shit.
Right?
So they get to do whatever they wanted to do. This guy pulls up beside you and says, "Hey, that was our leader you took out. We need a new one. I volunteer you," and grabs you and yanks you out of the car.
Whoa!
You are now on this guy's handlebars. He isn't even focused on driving anymore. And Kyle in the car has to keep going or he'll crash into a different car behind him.
Whoa!
Calum, what do you want to do? You still have your gun in your hand, but you are being held by this dude.
So, wait, hold on. So he's grabbed me by where?
He is grabbing you by your shoulders, like right. His hands are in your armpits. He's a tough guy. He's holding you. Essentially, He is still riding the motorcycle without having his hands on the handlebars, but he is not focused on it. He doesn't care if he crashes. He wants you. Your feet are actually near the tire.
Oh my.
Whatever you do now,
Echoes in eternity.
what's your plan?
Oh man.
You have the gun.
I'm gonna try my best to try to reach back to the car while simultaneously trying to shoot the tires like I was trying to do before.
All right, you're closer to the tires, so I can almost promise you'll make that shot. But let's do a skill check to see if you're going to get back into the car. Because Kyle had to keep going, but maybe you can get your way into a different car. Maybe you can get someone in an ambulance nearby to slow down and let you jump in.
Right. I should let you know that I've actually already did the roll. I got a 14, so skill plus 3, that's a 15, 16, 17. That's a 17 I got from the roll I happened to get before you mentioned that whole scenario there.
Okay, so we're going to say just the nature of what you're trying to do here. You are going to have to roll again.
Oh.
This is to see, your skill check here is to see if you can successfully get somebody to slow down and let you get into their car. That is a success. Now you have to make a strength check to see if you can successfully take out this biker and jump into that car.
Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh! Yeah, baby! 20!
And with a natural 20, do you want to say anything to the guy before you do it?
You should go for an early retirement.
He looks at you and says, wait, what? And then you shoot the tire out. He goes swerving as you jump. The guy opens the door. You make it in barely, but the guy on the motorcycle crashes directly into the zombies. And all you can hear as you go away are his screams, Calum. Ah!
Sorry! Again, tires.
Also, for some reason, even though it makes no sense, Kyle is now driving this ambulance.
Okay.
Kyle looks at you and goes, hey,
Hey.
I crashed our car into the zombies. And now I'm here.
Right. Getting some deja vu from this.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Brooks doesn't die. And then it goes over to the back of the car. Calum, you now have to roll for Brooks to see if he'll recover. He is still in the story. He's just not a character anymore.
Okay, right. Well, I mean, he's still a character. I mean, he's still got a soul.
Well, yeah, what I meant was he's not like, it's not him playing him.
Alright, so I've just rolled a 6.
Mm-hmm. A 6. His eyes began to open, and Brook is now fine. He stands, but he falls. Charisse's blood transfusion has saved him, but he seems weaker. He is healing, though. Will, you see him stand, and he nearly falls out the back because you open the doors, but you grab him, and now he is okay and cured.
All right.
What's going on?
Okay.
Wow.
Long story short, we got zombies in the front, and 2 bikers in the back. One of whom is the biggest asshole in the world, who almost got me turned, and is now the possibility that Kneale might die.
That really he pukes on your shoes.
You know what? I'm considering everything that's happened. I don't really care right now.
I'm just happy that you're okay, you're alive, after 3 hours worth of surviving.
Yep.
He yells back to you as you say that in your car. We shouldn't be yelling. There are zombies. Ron, you are still in the
Wait.
danger zone, my friend.
Wait.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot,
wait,
Will.
hold
I
on.
apologize.
All right.
Will, he's actually going to take a shot at you.
Oh boy.
But he doesn't seem to have a gun. He has a bat. But you've opened the back door to him, so he's going to try to get as close as he can.
Okay.
Okay, we got kind of a low roll here. We got a 7.
All right.
He gets close. Nothing really happens. He just gets a little closer. And that's it. Which means for you, he'll be easier to hit.
Okay. And I have a gun, right?
You do have his shotgun.
Oh yes. Hey Rupert, remember this?
I'm gonna use it to kill you, son.
Oh, we'll see about that. But let me ask you something. Do you read the Bible, Rupert?
I guess.
Well, there's this passage I've got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. And like as Kneale, as your decaying body is flashing through my mind, and just say, the path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, with the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost men. And I will strike down with... Ah, fuck, I got the line. And I will
You
strike...
say that. You say, oh, fuck, I forgot the line. And he just goes,
Okay.
what?
Now I remembered it. And
Who is Ezekiel?
that's not important. What is important is that I will strike down with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. And here's where I take my shot at him.
All right, let's hope this is a good shot. Roll us a skill check. Actually, no. Roll your emotion, because you have put your heart and soul into this.
Okay, I just rolled a 20, which, okay, so adding that to my thing, that is 24.
So Rupert says, and I quote, "You know, that would have been cooler if you said it all in one time." As you shoot the gas tank of his motorcycle, and he explodes into nothingness. Any bikers that were after you guys now, the last one holds back and turns around. They got what they wanted from the hospital, even though it's been picked clean. They're giving up on you. But you still have zombies to deal with. And as if that wasn't enough, you begin to see Cher begin to shake.
Oh no.
She's going into shock. It's not advised to do stuff like this in an ambulance. We're going to need to stop.
To stop
We're
what?
going to need the car as soon as possible.
We're kind of heading straight into a zombie horde right now, so...
It's whatever you guys want to do. But your friends are in more danger than ever now.
Oh, we just got cured.
Ron, you're the driver. You make the final call here. Now, if you do theoretically go quick enough, you could achieve both goals. But you have to roll spectacularly. Or you could just stop, and maybe with your ammo, you guys could fend off the zombies long enough.
How much ammo do we have?
You have plenty. You have plenty for a fight. The battle would change. If you do it this way, it's all about speed.
Ron,
If
actually,
you
Will,
do
yes,
it,
Will.
it's
I'm sorry, Ron. I'm sorry. I hate to influence your decisions, but
Go talk to me. Talk to me.
if there was a time to call in reinforcements, this would probably be the time.
I have that skill. I have the skill. Can I bring it out?
all right. Ron, are you the king of sand people?
Some things I didn't think I'd say again because of the hurt I felt last time. But I never forget what I am. I am.
Go ahead and say it.
I am the king of the Sand People.
You hear a semi pull up, going straight through your path. It almost hits you, but it goes straight through the zombies. And out of the back are televisions hooked up in this big semi truck, all connected and plugged into one DVD player. You've never seen a setup like this. So many televisions. And you hear on the TV that one scene from A New Hope. And that other scene from Star Wars 2, not the Phantom Menace, the one after that, Attack of the Clones. Every Star Wars scene that contains sand people, even a couple shots from The Mandalorian, is playing on blast. As a cured Jeremiah exits his door and says, "You were the spark to change humanity. You were the first of many. There are other people who will cure. Go! Save the rebellion! Save the dream!" As all of the zombies walk towards this semi-truck, and you see Jeremiah running. Save them, our Lord! Run. Your path is clear. You go a little further.
I'm popular now. Okay.
Well, by a little, several miles. At your current speed, it doesn't take long. And you stop. Shortly, given the right help, Charisse is saved. Charisse made it, guys. But unfortunately,
Oh no.
with 3 terrible rolls,
Oh no.
Leslie looks to you and goes, "He's not going to make it."
And I just laughed. I looked
Kneale opens his eyes and says, "Hey, guys. What's up?" And if you want, you can all say, have a little moment with Kneale. Let's start with Ron. Is there anything you'd like to say to him?
There are gushers waiting for you, my friend.
There better fucking be. I mean, how can it be heaven if there's no fucking gushers?
All the flavors. All the ones that, and you can open it. Yes, Neil.
I hope I can open them.
Yes,
Ron,
Neil.
don't let the sand people die. Protect the men, but not just the men, the women, and the children too.
It's my duty.
Protect them, Ron, and name one of them Kneale.
You know it. Oh.
Calum, Kneale looks over to you. Calum, someone's gotta have to be stupider than Kyle now. I give that job to you.
Kneale. Right. John 15:13. Greater love have no one than this, that he who lays down his life for his friends. Thank you for deeming me stupid, Kneale. Thank you.
I couldn't hear a word you just said. I'm pretty sure you were just reciting Marvel quotes. I'm Mary Poppins too, Calum. Wakanda forever.
What? Wait, was I muffled the whole time?
No, you said it perfectly, but Kneale is still loopy.
Oh, okay, thank God, right.
Share, Kyle. Don't let the YouTube channel die. God damn it, I wasted so many hours on that YouTube channel. Fucking keep doing shit on it. Review stupid movies and good movies, and occasionally movies you don't really care about, but you think they could be good. Promise me this. Kyle looks to him, tears in his eyes, and says, "You're about to go to Walmart, yo." And Cher just sort of meekly stands back and says, "Thank you, Kneale." And Will, actually first Brooks. Kneale looks over to Brooks and says, "I'm dying because you got bit, asshole. But also, live every day to the best of your ability. One day you will become an actual squid bear with science and genetics and stuff, I think." And Squid just sort of goes, "Oh, okay." And he uses his ability to find and places a single rose onto Kneale's body. And Kneale looks over to Will and says, "I think I'm gonna miss you most of all, Scarecrow."
I'm gonna miss you most of all. Thank you for the costume. Okay, couple things. What do you want me to tell Mel?
Invite her to a party and then just take her to my grave so she can dance on it. She'll like that.
Okay. And second, okay, and now I'm clearly struggling to hold back tears, and I give you a goodbye kiss right on the lips.
Wait, you kiss him?
No.
Will, I have to ask you something.
Why?
It is a rule I didn't think would come into play, but it appears to have come into play.
Oh, no!
Will, are you in love with Kneale?
Please, Larry, you don't understand.
Does that affect the play at all?
It affects it. If you're in love with Kneale,
Sure. In this game, yes.
You don't know what you're doing here.
as
Proud of you.
Kneale
proud of you.
closes his eyes, and you give him a gentle bro kiss. His eyes open, almost as if somehow you've awakened his heart, and now it is pumping blood into him even faster. And Kneale stands and says, "Holy shit, I didn't think of that rule about true love's kiss would come into play, but it did." Everybody, Kneale's gonna be okay. And now we fast forward 2 months later. Everything, for the most part, is back to normal. It's considered a tragedy what happened, and yes, many people are dead. But for the most part, society won. Humans beat this one. And it ends how our story began, in a room watching movies. This time, Ron gets to pick. And that's the end of our story, everybody.
Yay!
I really Really didn't think True Love's Kiss was going to come in at the end there. Like, I forgot Will. I thought Will forgot. I literally, I don't know if I mentioned it on video, but since in this game, it is a Descendants role play, a Disney-themed RPG. There is a special rule, and it's called True Love's Kiss. And if you actually love somebody, for gameplay aspects, that means that your character is now in love with this other person, and you have to roleplay that. You can give them one of your hearts.
Look at that.
And because of that, you saved Kneale with one heart.
What are the odds?
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, well,
It's nice that we could finally break the sexual tension between each other.
Yay.
by the way, I've tracked your location this entire time. You're going back in the closet. See you in 12 hours.
Okay, but here's what you didn't know. This is actually a pre-recorded message that you're hearing. Like, I predicted everything you were going to say, said it all.
You predicted all of the improv.
Exactly. And so all you will find in that barn is nothing but a phone on a stool, like plugged into a charger. And I'm actually in a very discreet location right now. Not right now, because right now I am currently sitting in the barn recording my voice for you to find it. But later on, I'll be somewhere else.
Oh my God.
Well, if you were smart enough to predict all of this, maybe you were smart enough to plug yourself.
Yeah.
You don't want to recommend any channels or anything?
I would recommend my channel, but there's nothing on it right now because I cannot find good editing software for my computer.
But you do have a Stardust.
I do have a Stardust, Darth Potter 7. I have not uploaded around that.
Well, do you have Steam by any chance?
I do not.
Okay, if you had Steam, then you'd be able to purchase, if it was on for sale, this like editing software called like movie editor software thingy. But anyway, yeah.
Ronald, you led a group of people through the apocalypse and saved them more times than they could count with your sand people. How was the game for you?
Well, first and foremost, I can't take all the credit, Mr. Will. I appreciate you throwing me the alley-oop. Much respect to you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it was fun. I came here with no expectations, and I had loads of fun.
I'm glad you did. I hope we can eventually get you guys to guest in the Descendants roleplay. If you guys have any Disney villain characters you want to be the kids of. Of course, that's a discussion for later. But do you have anything to plug, Ron? I know you do, but I have to ask to be cordial.
I have an interview coming up. It should be posted tomorrow on Monday. I'm interviewing an African-American female hockey player. She plays up in Canada.
Oh wow.
Hockey player.
So if y'all down with that, you want to know about how she fights for justice, racial justice, and also her journey through hockey and playing in America at Yale. Go ahead, follow my channel, Ronald E. Smith. Check it out. Check out our conversations. A lot of fun. You might learn a lot about her because she's a special person.
Yeah, I used to play field hockey a lot.
Yeah, hockey happens to be the one sport I like. So because of that, I'm actually very interested to check out your interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am all for racial justice, so yeah.
Yeah. Also, of course, we did lose Squid along the way, which is quite unfortunate. But you can find him on Stardust as Squid Jedi, right, Cal? Is it Squid Bear or Squid Jedi?
His YouTube name is Squid Bear, and his Stardust app name is Squid Jedi.
All right. You can find him on both platforms. And, maybe give him a nice subscribe because even though he didn't make it to the end, he still was a major player in the game. He did a great job. So please give him all of the praise. And Calum, you're always here. Might as well plug you too, I guess.
I question my sanity with the various things that you have to put me through, but I do it because it's for friends.
Calum, the power of love saved the day.
It really
The
did.
power of love, and even more than that, sand people.
Well, let's be specific. The power of gay love.
The power of gay love and sand people.
100%.
But Calum, where can we find your channel at?
Okay, Scott Meyer. I have recently reached a milestone of over 400 subscribers. Yay for me! And
Dope.
I'm also on dope. I'm also on the Saloonatics channel, and I've actually had an interview with Ron one time. Yeah.
100.
I was Ron's first ever interview. I was there. I was there at the beginning, and when he gets all big, I'll be there at the end, dead.
You'll be around, brother.
Yeah. And of course, I'm here on this channel. I also do stuff on the Retarf Twitch account, which is twitch.tv/RetarfHQ. I stream there all the time. I have a podcast there. Plenty of other Halloweeny stuff on this channel. We have reviewed Hocus Pocus. We have reviewed a couple episodes of Wizards of Waverly Place. We even stepped out of the Disney boundary and reviewed Beetlejuice the musical. So please, go watch that stuff.
This was Neil's idea.
And so, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a little bit of fun, maybe a couple of scares, just enjoyed yourself. And please go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe if you do. Like, obviously, the YouTube algorithm, we all know it. It's shit.
Yep.
So, please, just doing little stuff like that helps us reach out to people. And I love having people in the streams. I love talking to people in the chat. I love having a community, which we finally have. And it's cool. And it's all thanks to you guys who watch this video. So please, 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 please get some joy out of it and have a great Halloween. Goodbye, everybody.
Enjoying this, yeah. All right, that was crazy. Gonna end it. End the madness.